planning
Yeah,
to do.
I understand how you see it as a flaw. I see it as a bonus for me. Just
Okay,
because I
okay,
keep.
listen. Just because you can work around it doesn't mean it's not a flaw. That's the thing,
No, I'm
Seth.
not working around it. I am
No,
working.
it is a
It,
flaw, Seth, because you input buttons and you can't cancel it. If they had a way to
I.
cancel out of it, then it wouldn't be as much of a problem.
Okay, okay.
I gotta
I'm
go
just.
let the neighbor's dog out. I'll be back
But
shortly.
I. I like it. I like the weapon
Alright, I'm
switching
gonna be
aspect
playing
of it. How about
something.
that? How about that? I like
What's
the
that?
weapon switch. The weapon switching aspect of it. If they kept that in Dark Souls 3, not the attack buffering, but the what do you call it? The
The queuing
switching.
up the switching is part of the
Yes,
buffering. Yeah, I'd be
I
fine
know.
with that too. In fact, I know some games that we've played before that I can't remember which ones they were, but I know we played some games before where you could do that.
Yeah, like if they just kept the weapon buffering.
Maybe I think you did that in Borderlands, didn't you? Like if you rolled, you switched, and then it switched when you got up, or was that? Anyways,
I
we
can't
played
remember.
games like that before.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that would
By
be
the
a
way,
good.
I still haven't really got to play Borderlands with you.
That would be a good compromise,
Remember?
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, yeah. Like I said, like it, like it's still a flaw. I mean, if there's other ways for it to be worked out, it'd be much better.
Hmm.
Like how you mentioned, like if it was only for weapon swapping, or if it was this or that.
Yeah, because that's what's getting me killed in Dark Souls 3 and getting me agitated is I'm wanting to, switch the weapon, and I'm mid attack, so I ordered the
I
weapon
think
to be
my controller
switched.
died.
Oh no. Rip.
Hold on, we'll see. I'll try plugging it again. I told you I'm gonna need a new one ASAP. I did tell you
Ki-
that.
I know. Kitty, you're gonna have to move. I know you think you're being good sitting in front of the
I'm
computer
just
screen, but
gonna
you're not.
I'm just gonna have to add it to the budget next month. And I'm also trying to figure out. I ordered some groceries, but I need to get more vegetables and stuff that are better for me.
You may just need to splurge a little extra on a, what do you call it, a official Xbox One remote,
Yeah,
just because they might be. Mm,
I would. I'm not even sure where to buy official ones from. Like Amazon.
yeah, yeah,
That's probably what I'm gonna have to do.
because
Because at the end
then
of
you.
this month, I should have about just under $100 to carry over into the next month. Because I spent about
Because
$200 on groceries.
what I like about the original ones is, well, one, they're Bluetooth, so you never have to plug them in.
All right, I think I got it working again.
Yeah, because one, they're Bluetooth, so you don't have to plug them in. You do have to buy, a battery. What do you call it? Rechargeable
Battery
battery
pack.
for it. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
that can. I don't want to fiddle with that stuff though.
I know,
And
but
and it being not wired, I'm scared of latency issues.
uh, you know, I haven't had any of that really.
Where you have like delays with pressing inputs.
Mm-mm. I
All
would
right.
expect it not being so bad because it's a console, first party. I mean, it's Microsoft's console controller. You wouldn't expect it to have that much latency. And you could still just plug it in via normal. It doesn't matter. You can have either or. It isn't like you're sacrificing one for
So
the other.
like if the battery's dead, I just plug it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's you're not sacrificing anything for the wireless.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no, it's not Xbox One, it's Series X, I think, that you want.
I don't know, but you can show me at some point. How much do they cost? Like $200?
60.
Yeah, I can work with that.
Yeah. I think they just call it the Xbox controller now.
Anyways, I'm trying to eat some rice and chicken.
Let me make sure here. Oh wow, they've actually gone down. Unless you want, if you just want a carbon black one, that's $48. Huh.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Let me just make sure Series X. Yeah, white one's 51. Oh, never mind. 52 for a black. You have to make sure it's Series X, or else you have some trouble with PC.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is they look near identical. Yeah, that's X. You just need to make sure it's core.
My only complaint, well, my main complaint is how they changed the start and select buttons, icons. You know?
I guess. Yeah, these are all fine. Or carbon. What color do you want? White or black?
Black's fine.
Alright. Yep, this one's good then. Wait. Speed's also an issue. Ooh, this one only arrives on the 20th? If this one arrives on the 20th. Doesn't really matter.
What's going on?
Oh, I was just making sure something. I can't send you links on that account, on this account, but I'll send it to you through Speak.
Okay,
Here you go.
thanks.
Alright, we're going to warp to the... Actually, head to the Undead Parish.
A D-pad, though. That D-pad's
D
the other complaint I have.
the D-pad's actually good.
Don't you, like, accidentally hit corners and stuff?
Not really.
It must be shaped... Yeah, it's probably shaped a little differently than I'm thinking it is.
Yeah, you can kind of rest your thumb in the center of it, and then you can just kind of gently move your finger around, and it it looks bad, but it's actually really... It may look kind of bad to you, but it's actually really, really it'll do what you want. It feels more like a joystick.
Yeah. Alright, I'll try this out.
and then you just want a battery pack for it, so you don't have to replace the batteries if you use it in wire, you know. And you can get a, yeah. What? How does that work? This was dumb. Oh, it goes in there.
Yeah, what's the let's see. I assume you're checking it out, sorry.
Alright. I don't know how these work, but apparently this is a battery pack that work. These aren't mine. But
You're not sure?
no, I mean it will work. I'm yeah, it will work. It's just something I didn't expect them to have. I was curious what that was in the remote, so
So it will work?
yeah.
This isn't what you're using though, right?
No, it's not. I just took mine apart and then looked at it inside. It will work. It's just not something I think it's got some kind of what do you call it? It's a bit more fancy with how it plugs in. Like, I think it can communicate with the controller and tell it how much power it has left. Unlike mine, which it simply just goes dead in the middle of the game, and you're like, what the?
So you recommend this, right?
It seems like it'll work. I don't know, but it seems like it'll work.
Alright.
I'd buy it. How about that?
Alright.
Yeah, this is the one I'm using, but one actually kind of looks better just because it can communicate with the controller.
They're like, oh, have a 30-day free trial of Prime again. I'm like, no, I'm gonna forget and then it's gonna charge me.
That's what they want you to do, though. They want you to forget.
I know. What do you send me now?
Oh, I sent you what I have.
Oh. Sorry.
That's fine.
My left eye's
Yeah,
hurting a little.
yeah, that's what I just sent you is what I have, and I would, if I'd known batteries like the one that I'm showing you existed, I probably would have went with them instead. Just because whenever these batteries die, they die mid-game and they don't tell you what just happened. And I think that one, I think the one that I showed you communicates with the controller and tells you when it's about to die. So it's a warning. Like, hey, I'm about to die on you. Oh, thank you for telling me.
Yeah.
Instead of you're mid-game, you're mid-roll, and then dead, and then your controller goes down. You're like, what? Oh no. Hmm. I wonder if you can still see my marker in here. Because technically not all the bosses in this area are dead. Ooh, right, I do need to buy that.
It said something about a gift card. I didn't even look at it. $2.50. Oh, there's a discount on the batteries apparently.
That's good.
Yep, I got 10% off on them.
And there's a discount on the controller as well.
Yeah, but I'm referring to like after it already being,
Uh,
you know, like
yeah, no.
you know what I mean. The controller has a discount from the store. I have a discount because it gave me a coupon for some reason.
That's good.
Maybe it's because I use honey.
And depending on what you say about those, that control, the batteries, I might buy them anyways.
Yeah.
I'm getting sick and tired of these batteries. Just, randomly dying because, they ran out of charge, and it's just like, oh boy, my
Yep.
face has just been caved in.
I'll do regular free shipping
And
for
if you do,
Wednesday.
yeah, it'll come Wednesday.
$76.90 total.
That's
With
not bad.
tax.
That's not bad for all,
Yeah, I have the money for it.
And hopefully, well, I mean, only thing I can say about an Xbox controller is a lot of people use them. You know what I mean? And I don't hear any major complaints, if that makes enough sense.
Yeah, when I go to like, and there's also like payment plans offers from like stuff. Like
Mhm.
when I go to get my phone, I can do the payment plan thing. When I got my groceries just now, I did like a PayPal thing to where it's like 4 payments of it. What I'm paying split up into four, and it'll help build my
Mhm.
credit a little bit. And they give me like a little gift card thing with the PayPal. And then like how I was doing with the phone, and Amazon has the A-Firm thing, which I don't think it works for me, but we'll see. Alright, I ordered the controller. I'm gonna need to plan. I'm gonna have to plan to get a new headphones too, and a desk and a chair.
I think
Ergonomic
you
mesh office chair. What's that?
I think you should start working on getting a new computer. Just
Yeah, because this one's given out.
it's telling you it's ready
To be reduced to more menial stuff like YouTube.
yeah.
It's ready to be turned down a little.
Yeah, it's ready to hit its golden years.
Yeah, but how am I gonna afford one? I'm gonna have to probably sign up for a payment plan or something.
Mhm.
I'd
Did you
rather
get your
build,
back
huh?
Did you get your back pay sorted?
Not yet. Still waiting.
Mm.
I got my bills sorted to where I'm not getting double charged every month. When I get my phone back, I gotta call my bank and beg for a refund for all those overdraft fees, which is about 4 months worth of hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And then I'll have to start paying for my phone bill again, which will be about $50, $60.
Mhm.
I got a free. Oh, Seth, I got a free pizza thing for Domino's, but it won't let me like fucking redeem the points.
Mm.
I might need to ask for your help, and then I'll like pay you back on PayPal or something.
What's it not doing?
It's like I'll I'll sign in and I'll go to redeem the points, and it won't let me click on nothing. I even tried putting a pizza that matched the requirements, and it still wouldn't let me pick it. It like dangles it over my head at checkout. You got the points, and I clicked. I tried doing. I tried doing all kinds of stuff. I tried clicking all the stuff. I've tried all my browsers, even Microsoft Edge.
Edge didn't do it though. That's a surprise. Edge not working?
I know
Jeez.
that was my boy right there. He just fell through.
I would have never thought, Microsoft could make a web browser. Couldn't make a web
I've tried it
browser.
in Google Chrome. I've tried it in Opera. I've tried it in Microsoft Edge.
Hmm. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Head to the undead.
Okay, because I don't know when this expires. Remember how the last time I had a free pizza it expired literally the same day I went to use it?
Mm-hmm.
Which it was in there for about a month, to be
Head
fair.
to head to blacksmith guy and go to where that lightning demon thing was. To the gardens.
The where?
You know where lightning demon boy was? Uh, with the blacksmith.
You know what, the princess chamber?
No, no, just go to the blacksmith.
Which?
The first blacksmith.
Okay,
Undead
yeah.
Burg. I was trying to get there. I had to run all the way
Undead
back to
Parish?
remember the name. Undead Parish, yes. Jeez, I'm bad.
Well, I remembered it because I asked you where it was so many times.
Yeah.
And I got a bit of a headache.
Yeah,
I
it's
woke up
Undead
at 3
Parish.
in the morning.
Oh wow, that's unfortunate. Cause guess what?
My left eye hurts and I feel a lot of pressure on it.
You know what's unfortunate about 3 in the morning?
What?
That's about the time me and John got off. We were in the bottom chat.
Yeah, I woke up a couple times and seen you guys on. I was like, wow, that'd be nice to play with him. But I'm like, no, I must sleep. I need to make sure I get rest, so that everything's okay, and I don't have to worry about being up all night anymore.
I understand that.
And so I kept going back to sleep. My stomach was bothering me a little. Then I woke up at 3. And I was like, go back to sleep, and I couldn't get comfortable. My stomach was burning. I said, Hammer messaged me and I got to talk to him and I'm like, shit, man, I was hoping that you wouldn't talk to me because now I can't go back to sleep. And then he's like, alright, good night. Fuck.
I was on the other day too. I didn't see you, but I heard you snoring, and I was like, okay.
The other day.
Maybe 2 days ago.
I got up just when you got off. At like 10, it was probably about 10 when I got up.
Yeah, I
9 or
heard you
10
snore.
p.m.
I heard you snoring, then I just left. I was like, okay.
Yeah,
No
I tried
need to bother him.
I tried messaging you
I was probably about to go to sleep.
at 10 p.m.
That sounds about like me.
Alright, I'm at the guy.
Alright, now just head out towards the forest.
Is this where we go to get the other guy for the lady to get the explosion magic?
No? This is for the DLC. Although the DLC stuff has better explosion magic.
Alright, I'm out in the forest.
You see my marker anywhere? If you can't, that's annoying, but fine.
Where would I see it? Where did you put it down?
Right at the exit of the.
Did you put it on the stairs?
No, it's right at the exit of the boss. Of the fight arena with Lightning Boy would be. The lightning demon thing.
The statue.
Yeah, the statue.
Oh fuck! It scared the shit out of me.
What?
I went to scratch my head, and I heard this. I was like, "What the fuck? That sounds creepy as hell." And then I get hit from behind.
Running a bale tree.
Yeah, it's this.
Man.
It scared the hell out of me.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I'll just walk you there. It's not that big
I
of a
don't
problem.
see it, but it depends on how close you put it to the door, remember? You have to put it on the actual grass.
Yeah, I tried it. I don't think it will because we killed the boss in this area.
Alright.
Okay, so just head straight. I mean, just keep going, and then you'll end up in this like shallow, tiny little pool, and you'll be in a three direction. You see how there's three directions in the
Yes.
shallow little pool? You want to go right,
Okay,
and
up
you'll
the
end up.
hill.
Yep. And you go a little further, and tell me whenever it says a different name. You know, it tells you you're in a different spot.
Alright. I'm following a cliffside right now.
Yep. Tell me whenever you see Dark Root, Jason.
Yeah.
Alright, I put my marker down here. The boss here is still alive.
Okay.
Well, is it a boss? I don't know. Would I call it a boss? Would you call a Hydra a boss?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay,
Depending on
well,
which kind of Hydra, but yeah. The,
giant, giant sea serpent, multiple heads, very angry, launches
well,
water
that's what
balls
I
at you.
imagined, but I meant like which version of it. Because there's a version of the Hydra where it's basically unkillable because it regenerates instantly. Then there's the type where it doubles its heads, and so on.
This one's the type that doesn't get to regenerate its heads.
It's just 3 heads.
Do you see anything?
No.
I'll put it down again. Or I'll drink a flask.
Yeah, put it down again.
I went down the hill a little bit. Actually, I'm going to go all the way down this hill. Maybe about...
But yeah, my head and my eyes been hurting since I got up, and I knew that I need to try to go back to sleep.
Here.
Stomach's been acting up and stuff.
We may have to kill the Hydra by ourselves, which will suck, but we need to do it.
Like, how much further down did you put your sign, Seth?
If you keep going down, you get to this, like, a little flat spot area. It's bigger than, you know.
It's like
It
right
is-
after you cross the barrier border, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's before you do the second turn to go down.
Alright, that's where I am.
Well, shouldn't have cleared the boss in this area. You know?
Yeah.
It didn't know any better. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah, I don't see you yet. I am humanized.
It looks like it isn't gonna work. Just keep going down then. Maybe in the next area. There's another area after this.
Well, let me double check. Yep, I'm humanized. I got
Yeah,
boobies.
just keep going down. And you're going to get to another head. Yeah. Ow. I fell off. You're gonna get to another spot?
Yeah. I see the other
And-
spot. There's a split.
Yep. And you want to head out towards the split.
I know, left or
Okay.
right.
The head to the opening. The one that has an opening. And you'll see crystal men.
I see a body with lootable on it.
I mean, You can go get that. I mean, who's gonna stop you from
Oh, clothing. That's nice.
reacquiring it? I mean, he's not using it anymore. Hello, Crystal Man.
Now, how do I get down from here without dying? Oh,
Uh,
okay,
you just jump off.
Alright, I'm down where they converge.
Do you see an opening?
I see a left and a right direction.
If you're standing like that, you want to go left. You should see crystal men. If you see crystal men, you know you're going the right way. And crystal men, I mean the crystal giants.
Yep, I see him.
Okay. You see my marker?
Where did you put it? Right where the rock is?
No, I'll just put it down again. If you can see it, you'll be able to see it. If you can't,
I have to run back up to see if I can see it.
No. Yeah, it's where the crystal men are.
Oh, I have to get closer because I see them around the corner, but I didn't want to get closer.
They're nothing but a bunch
Alright, I'm next to that tree in the middle. I see the Hydra in the distance.
Yeah, looks pretty cool, doesn't he?
Yeah, if you follow the path, I'm next to that tree you first come across.
The first tree.
I'm gonna pull back because I don't want those guys to get me. They're heading
No, I
toward the
think I know
tree.
where, but I think we're just gonna fight the Hydra ourselves. Which he's a big baby.
Oh boy, Crystal Boys.
Crystal boys aren't so bad.
I just one-shot him.
I know. That's why I said they aren't so bad.
Alright, where'd you put your thing down?
If you can't see it, then you can't get it. Ow! Hey, Hydra. Stop that.
Ow,
That's not very nice, Mr. Ow, Hydra.
But I'm so close to leveling up again.
You won't. Like I have really died to the Hydra. You just need to run towards it and then start lobbing magic at it. It'll die very easily.
We're gonna farm painter people, right?
No. He's not a deal. This isn't. You'll see where we're going.
I'm at the. Alright, how do I fight this Hydra?
You can go into the water, but keep looking down because there is a platform that you're on, and if you aren't paying attention, you will fall off. Ask me how I know. It's a hilarious story. Oh God,
Was that about a platform?
I fell off the platform.
Right, so I have to get into the water?
Yeah, you can go into the water a little bit. Don't go too far. Don't get overexcited about getting into the water.
Oh my god, it's hard to dodge this.
No, you can't. But he also hits like a limp noodle.
You say that, but I'm losing like 20-30% chunks of it.
Whenever he uses his heads to like hit you, that's he uses his heads and actually doesn't I just jump like sweat.
There's one head down.
You don't even have to take down whack him until his health is gone. He'll just die. You'll find that it's very sad death. Let me guess, you fell off?
No, it's just... It's hard to dodge these fucking balls of water. I'm having to play with one eye.
Don't even try. I don't know.
I've almost beat him. I got 2 heads down. They think I have 2 heads down. Oh wait, never mind, that's one down.
He should die. You know.
I'm using this rock by the shore.
That's it. That's what it doesn't protect you all the way, but it protects you most of the time. Well, sometimes. I
Love
said all
this
this
water.
He's an optional fight, actually. It only became necessary. He doesn't without the DLC,
Damn,
no one
I
would even
missed.
bother him.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not like it's a big deal. Or normal in-game experience, it wouldn't matter.
It's just that there's there's a bit of an AoE on the water, and it can be a little cheap. Because even when you dodge, sometimes it still gets you.
I know. That's why I'm thankful it takes time. That's why I'm thankful it takes time for him to reload it. It's not like immediate. Come on, mister.
Alright, I think I got him. Yeah, I beat him.
Congrats.
Alright, where's this platform I'm looking for?
Oh, no, that's... Anyways, after I beat him, I'll tell you where to go. Just kind of sit patiently.
Knight armor. Alright.
Okay, I killed him. I just ran back and killed him.
I ran out of flasks.
That's fine. Well, sort of fine. Okay, I think I see you.
He was hitting me long before I was in range.
Yeah. Alright. So, do you see the waterfall?
Yeah,
It's towards that.
I'm facing it.
Just run towards all the way as close as you can to it.
There's a log.
Okay. Now get into the water. And then tilt your camera down.
You say that.
I know. And just keep walking close to the waterfall. As long as you're close to the waterfall, you'll be fine.
Should I be on the left side of the log or the right side of the log?
I don't know. Just kind of walk close to the waterfall, man.
Alright, I'm underneath the waterfall now.
Keep going until you get to the other side. You kind of see the other side of the waterfall? Walk to the other side of the waterfall.
Alright, I'm up the other side.
Are you on the land on the other side? Okay, ignore the ladder. Now continue crossing the water. Go to the other side of that piece of land and then just going back into the water.
Following the...
Yeah, just follow the side of the wall.
Okay.
Keep going and you'll see a yellow crystal monster. If you keep going. Kill Mr. Yellow Crystal Monster.
Okay.
Once you see him. I haven't seen him yet, so you probably haven't seen him yet. Wait a minute, where is he? Do I have to reload the area? Oh, we may have to reload the area. Or maybe he just teleports in like Madman. Okay. Okay, obviously he must teleport in. Homeward Bone. I was off by a little bit. Homeward Bone and restore your flasks. And level up. Okay.
Yeah.
We gotta go back there, but the Hydra will be dead. The Hydra is one of those bosses that stay dead. I mean, one of those monsters that stay dead. You know, he knows what's good for him.
Yeah, he knows not to mess with us.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll stay out of it this time.
Hmm. For me, he's like, I'll stay away from the guy with lightning bolts, and for you, he's like, I'm gonna stay away from the guy with fireballs. All right, and
Fireballs and a really big nuggy natto.
exactly what you need. Isn't that all you need in life?
Hmm.
Anyways, whenever you get done,
It's my
just
traveling companion.
does it speak to you?
Yeah, we make love.
Does it speak to you in a really deep voice saying it loves to kill?
Um, hmm.
It loves the thirst for the blood of its enemies?
I'll have to. I haven't paid attention.
Oh, I died, so it doesn't
Man,
and this isn't the last time we have to make this run. We gotta do this run one more time. First, we have to save the princess from the crystal, and then we have to go back to your. I'll tell you where to go back
Yeah.
in a second.
yeah, I'm coming. I'm going back down.
Hmm. Now there is a bonfire here, but it's kind of out of the way. If you want to light it, I'll tell you where it is. But
Sure, is it up the ladder?
no, no, no. You keep going down. You'll find a
Hold on,
black
lizard.
knight.
Damn. Got away.
Oh, he'll come back.
I was
the next
scratching
time.
my eye.
He'll come back. Don't worry. Thankfully, this is not Demon Souls where they disappear forever. If you rest at a bonfire, they'll come back.
Right.
Demon Souls. Okay, if you want the bonfire, whenever you get to the choice whether you want to go meet the Crystal Boys, you go the other way.
That's what I thought you were gonna say. Hold on, my controller turned off again. It's wiggling itself to be disconnected again.
Hmm.
Yes.
And then you need to watch out for a Black Knight because he will come out of nowhere and he will tickle you.
Am I supposed to fight him?
The Black Knight?
Yeah.
You can. He gives upgrade materials.
No, I'm turning back around. I'm going back to the crystal guys now.
But there's a bonfire just right next to him. That's actually where I'm gonna rest.
I have 61,000 soul Seth.
And he's worth 10.
Yeah. You're asking me to
Or maybe
fight him
5.
on a narrow ledge.
He's really weak to magic. Fireballs.
He don't give
work
me a chance
miracles.
to use it.
If you run away like a coward, and he'll follow you.
I
to
beat
a,
him
the better
last time by
platform.
tricking him in the darkness and plunge attacking him.
And they also stay dead, which is the good news.
I'll deal with it later.
All right, that's
I
fine.
don't want to put it with it right now. I'm not in the mood.
I'm just. Hey, I warned you to his location, so it would have been something if I didn't warn you. Why didn't you tell me there was a Black Knight there, Black what?
They're like, oh, by the way, there's a Black Knight, and I stopped and I said, wait a minute. And that brought up that
Yeah.
whole conversation. I was like, wait a minute.
You said something about a Black Knight, yeah. And just follow the directions I told you last time. Alright.
Wow, this is a lot more enjoyable that I leveled up. Otherwise,
this
I'd
game
be like,
actually-
fuck this.
Yeah.
But I told you that was a big component in the game. Like that's part of what makes you, go to be able to go through the game is leveling up.
If this time, yep, he's there. Then you should be there. You can see Crystal Boy, right?
Oh no, I'm going to the waterfall.
Okay. Hey, friend. We're getting closer to each other. I think you like lightning bolts.
They do. They told me. It's that weird ass noise I keep hearing. On my left.
Man, I thought you were supposed to sell high-level miracles, lady.
Alright, I see Crystal Boy. Now what?
Kill it.
Right, charge at it without looking where I'm stepping.
Yeah, this is all safe. Everything in this cave is safe.
Once I get past this rock.
What?
Once I get past this rock, right?
Once you get inside the cave, it's everything.
Ah!
What?
Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh! Double attack, motherfuckers! Alright, that's it. Yeah, fuck you.
Did you kill it?
Yeah.
Did a
Ooh.
princess drop out of the? Did a princess drop out?
Oh, she kinda cute, you know? She kinda
Yes, I guess. Yes, the princess did drop out. Alright, she wants you to save her kingdom. Say yes, and she'll disappear.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
she disappear?
it is thou who rescued
Hold
me.
on, Seth. One
Most
step at a
gracious,
time.
I am deeply obliged.
He's
Checking
trying to
her
court
out.
I am dust
Okay,
of
he's trying to
Elysium.
Well,
court
hello,
her.
my
I
lady.
come from an age long
I come from.
I cannot stay
I've traveled
long.
many lands.
So, before I disappear,
Why are you undead?
allow me
Let's
to
not
ask
talk
one
about
thing.
the
I'm not a dead though.
Elysium is the home
You
of
are
ancient
dead.
sorceries.
It's just that you're not
My
rotten
hope
right now.
is to
But
pass
everybody in
this
this world's
profound
undead,
knowledge
so.
to thee.
Not everyone. Just everyone
Would this
around
be of
here.
assistance
She is
to
not
thee?
from around here. Thus, she is not undead.
Thanks.
Hold
I
on.
am pleased beyond words.
I'm putting my moves
Then I
on her.
shall engrave my signature.
Also, she is from the past.
Pray summon me from my signature. It
Sure.
seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Of course she has to be from the past, because everybody's undead now.
Well, in this area, yeah.
This era.
Also, yeah.
They
also
literally tell
her-
you that in the intro. They're like, there was the flame of age or whatever.
Also,
That's where she's from.
Well, not really, because that the other.
She says, may the
person-
great flame guide ye.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's from the flame era, obviously.
All right, homeward bone again.
I'm gonna bone her. My bone. I'm gonna give her some bonage, cartilage. Anyway, now what?
Now we're gonna want to warp to.
My mom.
Yes.
Where are we going?
Give me a moment. I gotta think.
All right, I'm gonna go pee.
Okay, we're gonna want to warp to Anorlando once you get back.
Okay. Would you be willing to
What? Hello.
at some point tonight would you please try executive assault 2 with me?
I can try. I don't know how. Right now it's raining outside, and raining. Wow.
Yeah.
You know
think
how
it'll
nice
stop
and
raining?
soothing. I have no idea, but you know how nice and soothing raining is.
Yeah, I say it all the time.
The nice and soothing sound.
It's
Anyway.
been consistently cloudy outside for me, so.
So the sky is teasing you.
And it was raining yesterday, I think, or the day before.
Um,
Yeah, the
just
sky's
tell.
teasing me, but it's making it easier on my eyes a little.
Ah, it's nice.
A little, because today it's a little brighter. Still cloudy.
All right.
I mean, the fog is kind of weird around here. It's like high level fog. Like, I look out my window at like 6 in the morning and there's like this thick fog, but it's like above the ground. It's like above like houses.
Do you think it's smog?
Well, considering that I'm surrounded by mountains, no, probably not. It looks like a mist, like a fog mist. So I don't think it's smog.
It could actually be smog. Smog likes to
But it
like
clears out though with the
yeah.
temperature.
I know
It's
smog
clear
does
out right
that.
now. Yeah, but fog isn't smog usually like a little grayish?
Smog likes to accumulate inside of a bowl, like a mount, like a if you're in a bowl of mountains.
Well, I'm not necessarily in a bowl. It's like a mountain like next to me, and then it goes off into like this river. I live next to a river, so like a big river. There's a big bridge
Oh,
over it.
oh, maybe yeah, it is probably just fog.
Yeah, it's not like a bowl, but one side's like really hilly going into a mountain, and then the other side of me is like a big river, and then that goes for a while, and then it starts to curve up a little again. But no, I didn't think it was smog. It just looked like mist to me. But maybe. Alright, I'm at Anne Orlando.
Okay, head back. Do you remember how you got to the Duke's archives from that location? You don't teleport there. You have to walk back. So you go out that thing. You go right, and then you just kind of follow the path.
How about we start from the princess spot?
What
That
are you
might make
talking
it
about?
easier. You said Anne
No, it
Orlando.
won't. Yeah, the Anne Orlando teleport's where you want to go. Out from Princess. Princess would take you even longer to get there.
Alright, I took a right. There's these big old guys there.
Yep. Then you take
I take the left.
the left.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
only way to go, unless I want to fight them.
Okay, yeah. And there should be one guy just standing there blocking the path, right?
No, he's just standing outside the door.
Oh, right. Sorry, you go left at the beginning. I'm an idiot. I'm not there, so I'm going by memory.
I thought you were gonna say left, but you said right, and I was like, oh, okay.
No, I'm going by stupid memory.
No, what happened is you probably were thinking backwards.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Because point of reference is everything.
Ow. Hey. I don't appreciate being... Oh, I'm dead.
Anyways, don't feel too bad, Seth. It's not like they're murdering me. Oh my god, they're murdering me! Right?
Yeah.
Did you like that video I sent you about Dark Souls 2?
I don't watch
Alright,
it.
he's blocking the path. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny.
He killed... Okay, kill him. Kill the guy blocking the path.
For some reason, I didn't attack twice. I buffered up the command, but it didn't do it. So he wound up getting a couple of hits on me.
It doesn't matter that much. Having a lot of health during this I don't know, it's just...
Alright, I'm going up into the trees.
Yeah.
Going up the hill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going into the vagina. I
Yep,
mean the
you're
door.
going it. Yep.
Where I gotta fight through the bulls again.
Nope, the bulls don't respawn.
I gotta fight through the bulls again, because I ran through them and didn't kill... No, I'm just kidding.
No, I remember you saying you backstabbed one of them, so I know they're dead.
I don't think I backstabbed them, but I definitely turned around and smacked one of them.
Alright.
Alright, I'm at the bonfire, now what?
You go up the elevator. You call it back down.
This wouldn't have been easier if I just went through the Duke's library first?
I don't actually know I don't know the path to get back to this location through Duke's library. It probably would have, but I don't know the pathing. Okay, once you go up the elevator, you'll see a crystal man. You kill crystal. You kill big crystal dude.
I
and
see
he'll drop a
several
pendant.
crystal people.
Well, I'm talking about pure crystal man.
Yeah, that blue one.
Yeah. You gotta kill him. He'll drop a pendant, and that's all we need.
Yeah, well, I gotta take care of a couple of,
I know, I had to take care of them too.
Man, I'm really starting to appreciate how long arms can be handy for the reach. You know? I can hit things out of range.
Still cave. Oh yeah, that
I can hit things out of range, which includes even if they're not prepared for me. You know?
Uh-huh. And once you get through with that, you gotta head back to the Undead Parish. This will be the last time we have to make.
Alright, I got
same
broken pendant, now what?
Head back to Undead Parish. We have to go back to where Princess is.
Alright, let me get
I know.
out
I'll wait.
the way of dancing fool over here.
Okay, I don't have to wait. You know the path. Thank God. You had to do it twice already. I had to do it 3 times already, so I know it very well. Actually, 4? Oh,
Alright,
5.
now that I got the broken pendant, I go to Undead Parish.
Yep. And you do the run again back to Princess Peach. Or your favorite princess now.
I don't know
Second
that lady.
favorite. Second favorite. Your favorite's Guinevere.
My favorite's what?
Guinevere.
Big old lady.
You just wants to get stomped by it.
That's a huge bitch! Why is she so massive?
Well,
Because she's a
Oh,
race.
that's right, it's a god.
They're actually giants.
Okay,
they're
now what?
giants.
I'm at the repair guy.
Yeah, you head back to the waterfall area. You gotta head
Now
back.
what do
to
I do?
that
Do I
cave.
talk to him?
No. You gotta head back to that cave, remember?
Alright, hold on, let me repair my stuff.
Go ahead. Wait, didn't you buy the repair boxes?
Yeah, but I don't want to run all the way back to the campfire that I just left. I'm already talking to him, so might as well.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a valid thing.
Yep, I only had 2 weapons and 4 pieces of clothing to repair, and that's it, so I just spammed the button, you know?
Mm-hmm.
No big deal.
That's perfectly valid. I was just gonna ask questions.
I'm gonna validate you a minute.
I don't need my files validated.
Well, too bad, I already did it.
Now you see how many errors are. I don't have to kind of data download like 400 gigs. For the error. Actually, it's more like 20 terabytes of error, but you know.
Yeah.
Hey, friend. Hi, friend. Just tell me whenever you get back to the cave. And you'll know when the test starts.
I know. I'll tell you before I talk to her.
She won't be there, but there will be something there. There will be a PNG there, don't worry. Someone obviously didn't, how do I explain it? Try when they made it.
Kind of freaking me out. But okay. Alright, I'm heading into the waterfall.
Okay.
Man, those specters of people keep making me jumpy. Alright, I'm back as a gray-brown thing. Not brown, but
Yeah, a PNG that someone didn't work too hard on, right? Get
no,
up close.
It's more
Get up-
like Portal Effect number 25. But, whatever.
Get up to it and then start moving your camera around. It's just a, it's very well done in someone's head.
Yeah. They made a cone, and then it follows you.
Go ahead and click on it. It's definitely not suspicious, so, you know,
It
go ahead and
tracks
touch
you.
it. Yeah, go ahead and touch it because it's not suspicious at all.
But yeah, it is definitely partially a 2D object. It's like a cone with like a 2D object sprinkled on it. Because you see how it warps when you move the camera?
Yeah, I know. That's what made me suspicious of it. It's sort of like someone really didn't try very hard on it.
So I saw that hand come out, he's like, I could have dodged that. Says like, I could have dodge rolled that, that would have been fine.
Yeah, but you didn't expect the hand to come out. Expectations is,
Could have dodged it. Alright.
light your bonfire.
Wow, what a funny coincidence. There seems to be somebody here with a similar name as you.
Oh, really? Did you light your bonfire?
No,
Oh, light your bonfire.
I did, I'm just joking.
Alright, then, you can go ahead and...
I lit it and then I sat down on it so I'm responding. Seth, you okay?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I accidentally hit my shoulder with my microphone. Mainly because I can't see the microphone.
Now there's
Just
two of
there.
you. I'll get a
Oh,
picture
hi,
of that.
friend. Hi, friend. Alright. So, how do you think, how would you like fighting a Chimera? Why is a summoning phantom? Oh. How
That's
do you feel
'cause
about,
that is my fault.
how do you feel about fighting Chimeras?
Nope. I'd rather play
Well.
Dragon's Dogma on co-op.
Oh, I see.
It's called Dragon's Dogma
Yeah.
Online. Speaking of which, let's fight the fucking this. This is great. This ain't a It's a Chimera with other. Ow.
With more features?
With other doohickeys and accessories. It's almost like they got arena for Room Factory 5.
Keep whacking. Man, when I saw it the first time, it was my butt. New people, though. Yo. Kick him in the eye.
Ah! My nibbles. Ah, fuck your triple attack.
Drink your juice, Q. Drink your juice. And then,
Man, that firework's powerful, man. I told you it was.
alright, head back to there so we can spawn. So I can spawn you for the,
Alright,
fight.
which way did I come in from?
I don't know.
Oh, this way. Okay.
That was a good fight, wasn't it?
Sure. Yeah, it was.
Now imagine doing that by yourself and then he just corners you and then you're just sad.
Yeah. He's yeah, he's kind of BS. I can see that. Trust me, I can see that. Most of the time, my judgment isn't clouded just because of something's easier, because I'm aware of why it's easier.
Yeah, and it's actually much funner with a second person because then that's your friend can distract for a second and save you a lot of trouble. Because you would have died in that corner if I hadn't shown up to
Yeah.
spare you. Just 1 second. Is
Well-
all that.
Well, thankfully, just before you yelled about getting a heal, I already had 2 chugging, so...
Yeah, that is the nice part. Once you start chugging, you can just chug twice.
I didn't do the trick. I did them one at a time, actually. I forgot it. I just remembered about it when I said I started chugging.
Oh, no, then you just drunk. Yeah, chugging's a different strategy.
Throw! You know what I meant.
I know. And you can keep chugging, and as long as your poise is high enough, you can just be sliding chugging. Chug, 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 chug. Taking like huge hits of damage chugging. Oh, hi, friend. You surprised to see me again. Hey.
Ah!
I think you can break his tail. Ah!
Fuck you, bitch!
I just what made that funny is I just seen you like at the last second you just jabbed a spear into him.
Yeah, I didn't even dual wield it. I just went with it.
See, if you drew that thing, you would be on the ground about to die, and then the spear that you just shoved up into its heart would be the killing blow.
Well, I knew that I didn't need to bother dual handing it because his health was so low.
Mm-hmm. Cure myself. All right.
I
Oh
just added
fudge.
that last part for comedic flair, of course.
He will respawn, but he won't boss area it, so you can just run past him.
Yeah. Did you hear me though?
Yeah. I'm just warning you for if you
Okay.
sat at that bonfire.
But I did. I wanted to
Okay.
get my spells back.
Okay. That's
But
that's why I was warning you.
I'm assuming I didn't have to do that.
No, because there's a bonfire right up the. No,
Not controller stopped working.
it doesn't matter. You can just run past them. I've done it before.
Anyways, um, I was hitting him with a bunch of like stuff, and then I hit him with that fire whip at the end that brought his health down to so small. And I just stood there. I didn't move, and I just struck him. I felt really good, you know. Not like the act of beating him, but like the way I pulled it off and was like a badass doing it, you know.
Hmm.
Because I stood there. It's like the only game, where I've done things like that. But you know how it is. Like it all came together, you know. Didn't you see me?
Oh yeah, I saw you for a split second. You know.
Yeah. Well, now you'll get to see it from my perspective. If you.
You know, I have other things to worry about sometimes. You know, like being poisoned. He got me with his tail and poisoned me, and it made me sad.
Yeah, he wasn't there for me.
Oh, he wasn't. Weird.
Yeah,
Oh well.
oddly enough.
He scared the fire out of me when I went through there once.
Right. So is this the Firelink area?
What?
Firelink. Is this like Firelink Shrine?
I think it could have been.
Is that a mushroom person over here?
Yes, her name's Elizabeth, and she's a very nice person.
Should I say hi?
Yeah, you go over there and say
Well,
hi. She
look at
sells
this
magic
one.
and stuff.
From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed. Ah, Princess
I like how
Dusk's
you're like,
savior.
is that a
Thine
mushroom person?
aura is
Yes, and her name's Elizabeth,
precisely
and
as she
she's very
described.
nice.
Princess
I
Dusk
thank
Savior,
thee
huh?
deeply for
So she has a
rescuing Her
name,
Highness. Princess Dusk is here no longer, and so I must ask,
Yes.
wouldst thou once
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I am
What
Elizabeth,
kind of,
guardian of this sanctuary.
hey, Q,
Something of
did
a
we eat
godmother to
anything?
Princess Dusk.
Did
I
that
shall
poison
assist
affect
the
our
po-
minds
I
from
am
that,
one
you
with
know,
the sorceries of Overseer.
friend?
Man, we've been poisoned by a lot of things. Boy,
Do you think
repair
our,
powder.
do you think our mind is still good?
Light bold pine resin, huh? Hidden body. Ancient sorcery. Invisible. Although perfect invisibility is unachievable. So there's an invisible spell.
Uh-huh.
Olosel Ivory Catalyst.
Yes, that is a wizard stacky thing, you know, bobber.
Hidden weapon. Turns right weapon invisible.
That sounds like it would only be good in PvP. Which, fun fact, there is actually a PvP arena in this DLC.
Yeah. A light
For
produce.
voluntary PvP. Not forced PvP, but voluntary.
As it should be. Cast light. That one looks interesting.
One second. Yeah, whenever you're done talking with Miss Elizabeth,
Should I buy the catalyst?
I did, just because I have souls to spend. Isn't that bad?
May the
If you
flames
know what I
guide
mean.
thee.
It's
Yeah.
nice to have it in case you do want to
And
experiment with
what
it.
is thy Thou shalt see
And I know you
from
like
an
experimenting
abyss
with
was
things,
begat
so...
Knight Artorius. Without doubt he will be swallowed by the... Indeed, still.
Oh, by the way, this area, you need to know one thing about some of this, okay?
Uh,
It may feel kind of... This place is going to feel harder than even at near the end of the game. And that's only because this DLC expects you to be on New Game Plus. But since we have 2 people, it's not going to be bad. I've done it without New Game Plus. I was just going to warn you, okay?
okay.
And I'm sure you like any kind of warning I can give you. Right?
Uh-huh.
So other than that, though, it should be okay. There is the hardest optional boss in the game, though, in this area. We can go fight him, he's just optional, okay?
Right. So
I
I go
already put
through
my
the...
marker down.
I go down the path, right?
Yep. Where Elizabeth is, we can't be, but, my marker's just before you get to the, bridge.
You might want to put it back down then.
Okay,
I'm at the bridge.
I'll put it back down. Yep, you haven't died, so you're still not hollowed.
Yeah.
That's good, that's good. And the reason I'm telling you this is because the next boss we'll fight, I wouldn't say he's cheap, because he's not, because you do get openings and stuff. But they try to make him formidable, because he's supposed to be like the best knight in the world.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Lore-wise, he's the best knight in the world. We are fighting him. He does have 1 broken arm, though. So that's the crux of why we can defeat him, is because
Here they
his
come.
arm is broken. I know. Look at them. They're gardeners. They're trees. They're the tree gardeners. Actually, wait a minute. I think the mace actually works very good on those guys. I can't remember. Does mace work? Yes.
I think it just worked because your mace is upgraded.
Oh, right. Me and you both rode at the same time.
Yeah, take that, you little shit.
Alright, roll him off the cliff. Take his shoes. Actually, take his axe. His axe looks pretty cool. Let's take that.
Hold on, clean up the garbage.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I kicked him off. Him and the other guy.
Let's just explore around. I don't know where all the secret items are,
So
so
I
I'm
picked
just
up
gonna
some
let you.
spells. Sorry.
Look at him! Look at him, cute. He has a little watering pot on him.
How adorable. He's gonna wake up with a headache.
Yeah. And wondering where all the water in his pot went. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a good thing people can't die here.
I mean...
I feel bad about
Actually-
some.
Oh. I feel bad if people could actually die here. That's actually death. Yeah, that's death. Even though it is a shortcut eventually, but it is death right now. But we can go up here. I think there's something up here. Oh, yeah, there is. He's a depressed guy. I know how that feels right there.
What?
He just climbed up the stairs and he slumped over asleep. You just stole his stuff when he was sleeping.
Yeah, look like some gauntlet or something.
Mm-hmm. I think there's something over here too. For you? Could be wrong though. Is there something back here? No. Okay. By the way, we're like a few hundred years in the past. Hey, look, some gardeners. They're like the older giant boy. Oh. Oh god. She's gonna die. Oh, never mind. Thank God. I didn't die. Whew. I thought I died there.
Right.
What?
Right. My
Okay.
controller turned off.
Okay.
I was sitting
For
there
me-
thinking I could have sworn I was trying to remove, and I looked down, the controller's off, and I'm like, yeah, of course.
Here, let me tell you what happened with me. I rolled. The game let me roll, but I was hitting mid-roll, so my character, you know, right whenever you kind of are half done roll, my character just flattened and I just slid across the ground.
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
It actually kind of funny. I did Superman slide across the ground. I was like, ow! I thought I was saving a roll. Now, don't forget to redo your
I did.
humanity. Okay. I put it at the same, about basically the same spot.
My controller turned off.
Again?
Yeah. Well, Seth, imagine if your phone, the charger plug to your phone that plugs into it, was like 4 times the length, like the part that actually plugs into it. Not the metal part, but the part connecting to it was 4 times the normal length, and like twice the normal girth. And the slightest movement of the cord is like multiplied, and it just gets to the point to where it wiggles so much, so easily in there. I'm surprised it didn't snap off by now.
You know what's funny about that? I have experienced that before.
Yeah,
That's why I only buy Bluetooth remotes.
yeah, I've never had this problem before. Every time I've gotten a controller, it's always been nice and compact and fits in there, and or the controller has it set so that it locks in place with the thing, you know.
I'll let you check the latency.
The
on
old
this.
Xbox 360 controllers had that, like where you'd plug into it. It was like it was built into like an enveloping case that clips onto the controller itself. But they did away with that because I guess they thought it looked cooler without it.
Yeah, now they just have the USB Type C there, which isn't, you don't really use. You use the Bluetooth. Here, I'll tell you.
Hold on, I'm fighting my controller.
I was gonna tell you. That's kind of cool. I was actually gonna tell you latency.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack now.
Well, the latency in Dark Souls is always a little spotty.
I think that was pretty quick, don't you?
Oh no, I'm just saying, like, the game itself has a latency delay. So
I'm going to heavy attack now.
that's a pretty good response, considering that it probably takes half a second for your voice to reach me.
Mm-hmm. I will backstep now.
Come on. Not you, the controller.
I know, I was just trying to get your expectations for your new controller.
I mean, keep going. I'm just fiddling with this.
Mm-hmm.
It's refusing to stay on.
I know, I was hoping that the latency of my voice and the latency of the action reaching you, you being able to see the action would kind of even out.
It does, actually. It does even out. You know?
Okay. Alright, so, yeah, like I said, it's very, I mean, it's probably some latency, but it's not enough where I can.
Alright. Very carefully. No! Ugh. Please. Please stop. Okay,
I
there we go.
I have a blade like that in my room, except
Nope.
for with the little piece attached to it. I own a Naginata.
Why? Because it's
I don't
cool.
know. I was at a fair. I was at a
LARP.
Renaissance fair once, and I just bought one. Oh hi. Hey, I don't appreciate you killing my friends. Even though
Yeah.
you look kind of neat, I mean, you look kind of sweet with your water
Yeah, I
bucket.
went to attack, and for some reason I spun around the wrong way, and I said, fuck it, and I rolled, because I knew I was going to get hit if I didn't get out the way.
And I was really young back then. That thing is expensive. $500 for it.
How old were you, like 12?
No, I was 18. 18. Just old enough to be able to buy it. Because you had to be 18 years or older to buy it.
And
Don't ask me. Why does an 18-year-old do anything?
I wasn't going to say that, just hold on.
Because it's cool.
Anyways,
It is.
I was going to say, why would you think that you were stupid?
I probably wouldn't have bought it now.
I'm going to go get
But
my
I do
souls.
like having it.
But first we gotta...
Trim the herd. Oh! Oh no. I wanna live. He's like, but I wanna live. You have to. Oh god.
That was some
Run away,
bullshit
kid.
right there.
Run away, Q. Drink your juice and run away.
I killed him.
Would you drink your juice?
Yeah, but I killed him, so...
I did slice a beer can in two with it. With a Naginata.
A what? A beer can? Cool.
Yeah. Sliced a beer can in two, and a small tree. Actually a fairly good sized limb.
Alright, I'm coming back across the bridge to pick you up.
Okay. Although yours is less realistic because of the metal pole, it's going to be a wooden pole.
What if it's just really polished?
I guess, but you know.
I've had some Boken that were well polished.
Yeah.
You know, practice swords.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Kitty, come on, get in my lap. You has to fight his controller. I have to fight a cat that's trying to get in the way of the screen.
Yeah, they like to do that.
Mm-hmm. They want my full undivided attention, and that's the problem.
They want your full and undivided attention just for the sake of having it.
Yes, you are
Because, like, if you
correct.
actually stare at them, they won't do anything. They'll just leave.
I
Or
know,
they'll
but if you're
just sit there.
or if you try to stare at something else, they'll get all fussy. Because they want you to be staring at them if you're enjoying something. Wait, crumbs fell. This is
Maybe they
gonna
want to
suck.
be included but don't know how.
Oh wow, that's a good dodge. Okay. Thank you. I'll take the hit.
The range on this feels a little
Don't
inconsistent.
Don't heal yourself, okay?
Okay. Depending on if they're higher than me or not, the range just feels inconsistent.
Yeah. Just sit back for a second. Let the sunlight heal you for a little bit. Just so you're out of one tap range.
Right. Let me put the controller down for a sec. So,
It's better to use a spell when we have time than
anyways, I was just interested about you, emphasizing the fact that you were young and about
yeah.
it costing money. But here's the
It's
thing. If you didn't already own it, would you have bought it anyway? Now, and even now?
probably.
Yeah, so there you go. I figured that would be the answer.
I
That's
no,
part of why I was interested.
yeah, I probably wouldn't buy it now.
Oh, you wouldn't buy it now. Okay.
Yeah.
But what if you didn't own one?
Even then, I probably wouldn't. I'd see the price tag and go, "Oh, I could buy a computer part for that."
Yeah.
I could do so much with that. That what would I do with this? I mean,
Yeah. You've
it's
always been more
cool.
willing to give in to impulse buys than I was at the time.
Hmm.
When I was 10
I
years old, I saved up like $90.
I do give in to impulse buys even now, but at least now I will stop and think about it a little bit longer.
Well, I didn't mean
It
it in a bad way.
like
Because I need to impulse buy more often.
well, you just impulse bought with that Xbox controller. I mean, it was off my recommendation, but
Well, I put a lot of thought into it. I was about to say no. I was literally just not going to. Really. And I was like, I'll do it next month. But then I was like, I need to stop denying myself things. That,
did you stop healing?
yeah.
Do you want another heal or?
No, that healed me to like 75, like 70%. So if you do it again, it'll just be a waste unless I get hit again.
Well, I mean, we are about to go kill those two guys.
Yeah, but I don't think I'll get hit again.
One's a giant, and giants are freaking annoying.
Yeah, but there's one of them.
That's true, but oh well.
We'll cross that bridge. Well, hold on. Controller died. Alright, it's back.
Good news. Okay, that's not good news. Ah! I didn't know. It's hard for me to know when he's about to do that.
Yeah. It's kind of bullshit.
Bad. How's your health? Okay.
Yeah, now it's time for another one. I knew that was gonna happen.
I know. That's why I was suggesting just to do it now, so you
Well,
wouldn't get hit.
I was thinking about doing it, and then I was gonna get hit because I had a feeling. I'm like, I'm gonna think about not getting hit, but I know I'm
Did
gonna
you
get
get
hit
the
anyway for
item
some
in this?
reason.
Did you get the item in this pond?
No.
Then make sure.
Where here? No.
There should be an item in here. Oh, this chest. Make sure it's not in there. Okay. Oh.
If it was, you would have saved me.
No, I would have dropped my controller laughing at you. and you would have been laughing at yourself.
I don't know. I just had a feeling that it wasn't.
I've had feelings.
Well, I usually assume that it probably will be, but that's one of the few times where I'm like, nah, that's not gonna be me.
Oh, by the way, this part of the game wasn't rushed because it's DLC. They actually had a long time to make this. So they did put some love into it. This is what they hoped the original endgame would have felt like.
Yeah, so what I was trying to distinguish with before was the kind of impulse buying. I think there's like different levels of it to some degree. Because impulse buying just flat implies something different than what I was going for. But I need to impulse buy. I spent so much of my life, well, aside from the homeless and all that, denying myself from stuff. Like, even in my childhood.
Okay. Really, guys?
So then I'd hold off and then the opportunity would be gone, you know? So I often missed out more as a result because I would either I would miss out on the opportunity to do something for myself and then the chance would go away. Like, there's this game that what's his name wanted me to look at called Combat Commander. It was on sale for $3. And I was like, alright, I better make sure I got the money because I'd like to get it. And then I just kind of forgot because I was like kind of standoffish. And then I remembered, oh wait, there's that. And then I looked and then it went on sale like a couple days ago. And I was like, ah, shit. You know? And that's because I put it off because I didn't, like, do it for myself, you know?
I've actually learned to put it off, and if I don't remember about it after a couple of days, then I obviously didn't need it.
It was
or
just
care about it.
I mean, it was just $3, and I've been sick since, so
Yeah.
that process don't work too well for me because I got mixed up.
Oh, hello. That's the optional boss.
Well, up, time to go the other way.
I think I'm supposed to strike him. Anyways, he's the optional boss. Cool, right?
Yeah.
He's the hard optional boss that you actually don't have to
I
fight.
went press this bridge, didn't.
Oh, hi.
I tried to roll, but it didn't. I tried to roll, but it didn't work.
What made it funny is you said, uh-oh, and then I turned around, and you were just sitting on there on the bridge. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, he jumped down. He fell.
We were still talking about the dragon, and then I was like,
I was about to say, I'm impressed that bridge didn't fall apart.
And then he showed up.
Oh, there's another one. Another one just walked off.
What?
They keep walking off the cliff. There's two of them down here now.
Just run back to where my summon signature will be.
Yeah, at least you'll be able to heal me again.
Yes, I will.
So it's like, oh yeah.
I was gonna make sure I could. And yes, I can. So. That's good though.
Yeah. Anyways, it is a game that I was curious about and interested in because, let's say, mention it. It was only like $3, but I got to thinking too much about stuff, you know, and then I wasn't feeling too good, and I forgot to check my stuff, and it, you know, I procrastinated on it and other stuff.
Nice. I still need Havel's ring to even move in this armor. I'm level 109 and still need Havel's ring to move in this armor. It is what it is, though. Stand still next to me, Mister. Under a quarter health. There you go. Now we can
Yay.
walk. You know, for the longest time, I've always, like, whenever I was playing originally, I thought there was only Estus Flasks as healing items. I didn't even think about healing spells.
So how'd you find out?
Uh, I looked through like some of the cleric stuff, but I didn't have the levels for it. But I did see that it was possible.
I
But
bet
you
it
have
blew
to
your
have
mind.
a. Would have blown yours too. I was just thinking, oh, the Estus Flask is the whole part of the game to make it really difficult because you need it.
You'd think that from what people keep telling you about the game.
Alright, come here. You don't have
Kind
resistance to this.
of like with the dodge roll thing. I think you did that a little too soon, maybe?
Off the cliff you go. Oh, by the way, we can actually go down this part if you obviously can't tell. Don't jump down there, but we can go down there.
Okay.
Come here, you. You're welcome.
Yes. It goes without saying.
Did you see it?
The lizard?
No. Did you see why you got 500 souls just now?
Tell me.
One of those giant things spotted us, and then he just walked right off the cliff.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna say.
I was sitting there like, oh god, I'm gonna have to fight him. And then he just walks off the cliff. I'm like, okay. Thank
That
God.
works.
That's a valid option. I like their weapon though. I like these guys as an enemy though.
Yeah, they're well made. They telegraph their attacks.
Well, and they tell
within reason, of course.
yeah, but they also tell a story. Just
Okay.
their still existence. They were the gardeners, and they just went insane. They're tree people, and they're trying to kill us with
Right.
gardening tools.
Right.
Also, tree people gardeners is kind of funny.
Yeah. Seth, too much aggro, too much aggro.
I know. Well,
Pull
these guys
back.
aren't that. These guys aren't that.
I know, but you're gonna get. I mean, you don't mind getting surrounded.
I have a pretty wide swing perk.
Look, Seth, I'm just saying.
I know.
There's too many. We kite them, and then we, you know,
I know.
divide and conquer.
I didn't think they were aggroing on me. You alerted me to them.
I know you
being
didn't
aggroed.
think that because you were trying to aggro the other two.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was like, nope.
I mean, is that a pig statue? That looks like a pig. Or a brute? I don't know. Something... Is there something over here that you might want? Is there a thingy? On this side there's stuff, isn't there?
Yeah, there's like one thing in the distance.
Alright. Just be careful, I think
Lunge
those are death.
attacking is so awkward.
Oh, yeah, that is awkward.
Even in 3, it never.
Oh no, oh no! I was just looking up there and I didn't even look down.
If you would have rolled back the way you came, you actually would have been fine.
I know, but panic sets in and then you're
I know. I saw the panic, Seth. I witnessed it.
you can do the jump.
You tried to go 4 different directions at the same time.
Trying to. I tried to correct my mistake, over corrected, then. Well,
I always get paranoid that the game won't respond properly, because it always makes me jump when I don't want to, when I'm just trying to run and stuff.
yeah, like I said, I remapped my jump button.
No, I'm saying like in general, because...
Really, kitty. Yeah, I guess that's a good location for you.
Alright,
You're a nappy cat.
Head back to...
I know you're trying to head back the way you came.
I hear a lot of thunder and it's scary.
Did you at least find the, what do you call it? Did you at least get the thingy?
Yeah.
What was it? Please tell me it was worth my life.
I don't remember what it was.
Excellent. Definitely worth my life, except it's a random bauble that has no value.
Kinda lost.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which way did I come from? Came from that way, I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember, but you might be... No, I don't know if homeward boning actually resets all the enemies.
No, it
actually
don't.
does. Oh, it doesn't?
Alright, here's the lizard you killed. Oh, great. Now I gotta go back the other way to go there. That's where I was a second ago. I should have fucking...
I heard you say the lizard. I was like, isn't that lizard down the hill a little bit?
Oh, shit.
And you're just like, dang, lizard? Like, oh, I need to go up there. Stupid lizard fixer for kids.
Yep, I'm just gonna have to homeward bone it. I don't think there's a way to go back.
Yeah, it's
Not that I'm capable of handling.
Yeah, homeward bone, man. Didn't I give you a bunch of them? Like 50?
No.
No.
I bought a bunch of them. I bought 50 of them.
Yeah.
But it's thanks to your soul contribution.
Yeah, there are nice things. Homeward bone is one. Dark, you can also use the dark sign.
Yeah, I think it gave me like 5 or 10 of them though, to be fair. It did give me some, but the others I bought. Alright, I'm back at our favorite bridge.
Okay, I'll put it down again. Homeward, I mean, did you know your dark sign also does homeward bone? Except for you drop your souls, of course.
Yeah. I got news for you though, they came back.
Well, that's mildly annoying, but we can handle it. We're not going to explore the whole thing this time. You know?
Yeah.
We have a pretty straight.
Yeah, hold on. Hammer messaged me. I'm gonna see what he said.
Boy, imagine having to walk him through Dark Souls. How would that make you feel, Q?
Huh?
A walking hammer through Dark Souls.
Right.
Is there a Control Alt Delete button?
Watch out. You got incoming.
I got friends. They're different. Hey, look at them. They went to sleep.
Yeah, fighting my controller again.
They took a nap. Hello, kitty.
I guess Homeward Bone does reset them.
I thought it did.
Yeah. It's the same thing as setting up a campfire, apparently.
That's not the worst thing in the world. It's just a. Well, I don't know.
It is what it is.
I don't see it as a good or a bad. In my head, I'm just like, well, technically, if you're using Homeward Bone, you are wanting to go back to the bonfire without consequences.
Oh boy, Seth. You better back out.
I know. How's your health?
Good.
We don't actually have to go over there. We can actually just avoid him and go this way.
Oh boy.
I'd like to avoid. Oh, well, he's not. Right. Okay, let's keep him busy.
You could just walk away.
I hate how resistant he is to our attacks.
Yeah.
That being said, he's obviously weak to something. I just don't know what it is.
Water, probably.
Oh, I thought it was gravity, but water. Yeah.
Hell, everything's apparently weak to gravity.
Just ignore him.
Oh boy.
Let's just keep walking,
Just pretend we don't see him.
and hopefully we can just outrun him. That is the hope. Yep. Look, see, we couldn't actually get back.
Unless I went around the
Oh,
way
he
to the
died.
left.
Or something died.
Look, Seth. Is he gonna walk himself off?
Something walked itself off.
No.
No, go this way. Go all the way this way. What's that scuttering sound? Oh, it's these guys. Huh.
Anyways, that video I sent you about Dark Souls 2 is actually pretty good. Pretty funny.
Ooh.
I think you'd like it, Seth. You know?
Yep.
That's part of why I send you things, because I think you'd like them.
Good job, Q. You poked him in the eye.
Thanks.
Just
Got
ignore these
practice.
guys and go through here.
Oh boy. That almost just killed me.
Hooray! Okay, now come back over here, and we...
Ah!
Don't jump down there, though.
Oh my god, I almost fell off from that.
Okay, come this
Uh-oh,
way.
it came back down.
That's fine. Come this way.
Didn't you want me to send it back up, though?
No, you don't have to.
Too late, I already did.
Alright. Well, that sucks.
I could call it.
No, that one over here. No, this one over here is the one I was actually saying it sucks. This is the shortcut from the bonfire we came from to here. Unless you can go through it and it's just not a true fog wall.
I can't go through it.
Just don't die. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. It's this way. Yeah. The bonfire that we need is this way. I'm wrong. You can talk to this gent, though. I'm sure you would. I'm sure this gent right here seems like a A man that you would love to know.
He looks very trustworthy. What is he from Bloodborne? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what a lot of people
Ah,
think.
let me guess.
But
Snatched
this
by a shadowy
DLC
limb
came out
and dragged off
so
to
long
sea.
ago.
Snatched by a shadowy limb, huh? He knows about shadowy limbs. He's from Bloodborne because they have eldritch horrors there.
Yes, of course.
So do we
Oh,
here, but
Exactly
still.
what happened to me. We are
Kind of
both
weird then.
strangers
So
in this
they,
strange land.
I guess they just added
But
this
at
guy
least
as
now
a
there
character,
are two of us.
because this guy's been here since the beginning of Dark Souls.
What a
Well,
smooth
you know, the DLC.
voice. Lloyd's Talisman. Alluring skull. Ooh, my, how sexy. Humanity. By humanity from him. Which is kind of
Doesn't he
predictable.
sell something useful like magic or
Black Firebomb, Homeward Bone, Lloyd's
Black
Talisman,
Firebomb? You want Black Firebomb because that's a fire
Green
monster skill.
Blossom, Blood Red Moss, Purple Moss with Clump.
Purple Moss Clump is pretty good.
Yeah, I have some somewhere. You want me to get some Black Firebombs, you said?
Wait a minute. Is that a spell or is it just an item?
It's just a bomb. I don't know.
Oh, then don't worry about it. I thought it was a spell. There's black
spells.
pyromancies. This place has black pyromancy.
He is selling arrows and bolts.
Yeah. I'll be over near the boss arena whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Did you happen across the legendary Abyss? Well, if you haven't, he's a colorless.
Ooh, that
He asked me
green
if I met
monster.
a knight.
What? Not that I can. It's none
yeah,
of
we're
my
Now
about to go-
business.
now he brought up the giant mushroom.
Oh. So long.
Yeah, a lot of people say it looks like he just came right out of Bloodborne.
Alright, where's the bonfire?
There is no bonfire.
There's a glowy thing over here, though.
Yeah. That's the boss arena. You remember that guy I told you about that has the broken arm? It's a really powerful knight.
Hey, there's stairs down here.
Yes, that is where Dragonface is.
Okay.
If you want to fight him, we go down there right now, and then you don't have to worry about going down here again.
Or
if
should
you
we get
want
the
to fight him.
bonfire first?
There is no bonfire.
Oh, okay. Well, then
I
you
already
wanna heal
sent
me,
the
or should I
elevator up.
flask? We can call the elevator back down.
No, I called the elevator up. It was a special elevator that I had to send up so we could use it. Don't worry. It's near that Bloodborne guy. If you look at the Bloodborne and you see the path to the right,
Yeah.
I already sent that elevator up.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Oh wow, I got 600 souls for some reason.
For some reason.
Well,
Another guy
gravity
probably
must-
walked off the edge.
Yeah, gravity must have won against someone. That's generally what happens, right?
Alright, now what?
Let's go this way first, because this way, obviously, nothing bad can happen this way.
Oh, we got an attack. Ow!
What? Wolves? Run towards me. Run towards me.
I didn't have time to run, so.
Run towards me.
He's dead now. I done took care of it. It took you 3 hours.
Yeah.
He was poisoning
I said-
me.
No, that he's bleeding. At point. Look at them though. Don't they look kind of cool with their golden mane? I mean, they got ghost flakes on them.
That might not be gold flakes. But yes. That does look interesting. Think that's from Bloodborne too?
What?
Those hounds.
I have no idea. This DLC came out well before Bloodborne, you know?
Yeah. They could have updated it, you know.
I don't know. could have, but
We're
I
in the
doubt it.
digital age.
They could have, but I doubt it. I haven't heard anyone make mention of it. You would have think someone would have mentioned they did it.
Well, from my experience, you'll more likely hear the mention that it's there before you hear that they added it.
Ooh boy. You ready?
No. Okay, let's go.
Can't remember, but I think you. Yep. Well, I thought you did.
You know there's a ladder, right?
Okay, Mister. Take the fun out of everything.
But if you feel any better, somebody died on the ladder. They probably
the
just
way-
walked off the edge or something.
Yeah. By the way, I did fill you a thingy, so
Yeah, thanks.
that's why I jumped down.
I'm aware.
What's right here? A dragon high above the sky, out of sight of the naked eye. Oh god.
I was too busy laughing at you. I saw it come start spraying, and I didn't hear. I was like, Seth's gonna react to that, and you're like, oh god, and I'm like, and I saw it coming, like spreading out, cause it's like an AOE, and I could have just rolled through it, but I was like so mesmerized by the fact about what happened.
Oh, we gotta go kill that dragon to get ourselves back, but yeah. Oh, to get yours. Mine are fine. That was rather hilarious, though. I was reading the I was just sitting there reading the poem that someone left, and
I was gonna say something, but to be honest with you, I'm starting to get a little tired.
like, I just assumed you were just gonna let it happen.
I did unintentionally. In my mind, I was like, "Look out!" In my body, I was like, "Look at that!" And then everything else I just told you. All right, I'm looking for your. Oh wait, you gotta go back.
And just so you know, I did kind of see it. I heard the flapping of the wings, but I thought I had more time. Until I saw the black fire, then I was like, oh, I'll make it.
Yeah, the flame didn't even hit you directly. It just like spread out and then hit you. Because it spread out all the way to the edge of the fucking thing.
There is a good news about dragons. You want to hear it?
Uh-huh.
They're weak to lightning.
Should I buy the lightning stuff from the slate of mushroom?
I mean, man.
It's a powder that'll add lightning to your weapon.
Yeah, you can. I mean, it won't hurt you.
Yeah, well, I don't have any money, so
Yeah, that is a problem.
it's all down there in that pit.
And the dragon, don't worry, the dragon only guards fire. He doesn't spend it. Don't you know the rules?
Uh-huh.
Because I didn't.
You spent it, didn't you?
I actually never fought him before, so this is a new fight for me. So I didn't expect just immediate,
I didn't either.
Alright,
I was like, oh, Seth must be touching something that'll summon him. And I was like, oh, Seth's just reading. And then he fucking shows up. And I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I didn't actually know how to summon him either. So I was just kind of reading. Just follow me, okay? I'll take us to the shortcut. We're gonna run it though, okay? So run, don't look back.
I need to get more toothpaste. I need to get back into the habit of brushing my teeth. I spent so long without having like proper like toothpaste and stuff, being homeless and then being sick to where I just can't really get up a whole lot to do things, you know, being dizzy and all that.
Alright. This is it. And before we leave, we just do that. I don't know if that actually helps. I don't know if when we just activated it, it's permanently activated, or...
Well, if you come here, you see the square next to it, that calls it.
I know. But I don't know if that square up there works.
It doesn't work if it's already on the floor.
I know, but it didn't work before, but now it worked. Oh, well. Anyways. Alright. Time to put down some puppies. Come here, puppies. You gotta go back to sleepy, though. Don't know how you guys keep waking up. Come here. They dodge, don't they?
Yeah, that last time he dodged, and then he teleported. So, not sure what happened to that. Maybe just lag, I don't know.
Alright, this time I will go down the elevator like the ladder like a proper human. Oh, by the way, you just told me you stop on the ladder then you told me. Yeah. I just realized my mistake when explaining it to you. That one time.
Thanks.
It makes more sense now. At least there's a lot of room. Oh look, disasters are gone, thanks to the defeat of the Great Lord Servant. Good thing you're not.
Did
You're
we
new
do that?
No, you're not New Game Plus, so it doesn't matter. That symbol that tells you that someone was killed that was creating disasters in your world. But since you're not New Game Plus, it doesn't. There's no effect on you. You can't do anything to your world. That makes sense?
Yeah, there's something under this waterfall.
Yeah, there is. Maybe this is where you hide from the fire.
I was thinking that too, but I doubt it.
It's real.
Oh, Titan. Rolling. Time for me to run away. Oh, that's right, I got the homeward bone. I was like, what am I running for? I can just teleport back.
Did you get your soul back?
Yeah, I did. It didn't kill
Alright.
me. It almost
Alright,
did. That thing hits you for like 2 hits. But I got lucky. I was like running to the right behind the waterfall and it like...
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna fight him. I think that's why they say he's a hard optional boss. I think the hardness comes from the fact that he can do that. I know there's a way to stop him from doing that, but I can't remember what you have
I
to
think
do.
you have to dodge through it, Seth. Like, dodge into the direction it's coming from.
Maybe. Either way, dragons are supposed to be very hard. Even the dragon on the bridge is no cakewalk if you want to kill it.
Yeah.
And I don't mind optional bosses like that. It's
Yeah.
not. There's no point to killing it.
Yeah.
It's
Optional
there.
optional bosses are fun
Yeah, they're meant to be something like that.
as long
Or,
as you know that they're optional. You do it.
yeah, we know they're option. We know that one's optional. I don't know
I
what
know
he
it's
gives
optional
you.
because you told me. There's no way for me to really know that.
Yeah, I guess there wouldn't be. Other than the fact that everyone's telling you to kill the knight. And the dragon is definitely not the knight. But tell me whenever you can summon me.
I'm coming. Alright, I'm at the bridge.
You're human again?
But yeah, I didn't die.
Oh right, yeah, you didn't. You used Homeward Bone to stop your skin from rotting off your bones. I mean,
Well, the fire thing came in, but this time it only hit me for one hit. And I was running towards the right behind the waterfall. So I was technically increasing the distance, even if slightly.
I know. I do want to fight and kill him, but I think that's like a new game plus type of thing where you're like level 300 and getting whacked once doesn't actually.
Well, I kind of do want to see about my theory about rolling through the smoke.
Yeah.
So I kind of do want to try again just to try it.
Well, if you want to try again, I don't mind. It's just, you know.
Yeah, I only got 30,000 souls.
I
It's
have
not
59,
like,
but
yeah.
it doesn't matter for me.
It's not like, hold on.
It's not like I lose anything. That is actually kind of nice for me, at least. It allows me to be more aggressive.
Yeah.
Just like a summoned servant is supposed to be.
Well, it helps that you shared the soul of humanity.
Yeah.
Now you did give me about 50 humanity. That's probably what you're thinking about earlier.
I know I gave you a lot of humanity. Didn't I give you a little bit of 20 humanity too? Like 20 or so?
Something like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you know we're not fighting these guys, we're just kind of
Yeah. Well, I got lucky.
I call like whenever I first enter an area the exploration phase, and then when I get to the boss and die twice, I call that the I'm just running. I know where all the enemies are, and I'm just gonna run it phase.
Yeah. Take care of the lift. Oh.
Just like that, see? But also you unlocked all the shortcuts too, so it doesn't.
Yeah, in that video I sent you, the guy was like, I'm gonna see. Damn it, never mind. He talked something about running past them. It was funny. See, I think they were having like a race to see how far each of them can get without leveling up. In Dark Souls 2. Or something like that.
I really don't like Dark Souls 2.
I don't know, I was enjoying the video so much that I didn't understand the premise of what they were trying to do until toward the end of the video. But it was a fun video, so I didn't care because they're showing off the glitches and stuff. You know? And the way they presented it was interesting, like one of those old BBC documentaries. But like not at the same time.
He dodged me, he dodged my swing, and then he was just
Yeah.
right in front of you.
Yeah.
He dodged to you, and it's like, ha! I dodged it. Oh
Yeah, that was just purely natural right there. Anyways, they were showing off glitches and stuff, and it was pretty cool. And they were trying to get to like the furthest boss they can without leveling up or something like that. And they all had a different way of doing it. It was interesting. It was really cool.
Alright, I guess you're ready.
There's this guide, this old guide about beating the big boss in Dark Souls 2 without actually like touching him. Alright, here it comes. Ah, fuck.
You died?
Yeah, I accidentally rolled when I didn't mean to.
Oh wow, I did.
I accidentally rolled when I didn't mean to.
That's fine. I got knocked over on my butt and survived.
I saw that.
He only hit me once, which made me happy.
Yeah, I got hit twice.
Yeah.
Apparently being at odd angles is beneficial.
Right. Now we're getting to the point where we know how to run it back, right?
Somewhat.
Eventually it'll just be muscle memory. And this is for an optional boss, so I'm not as angry about it.
Yeah.
That's where we're going is my choices why, or your choice, both of our choices why we've been turned into barbecue. Dude, wrong way. Several times over. I don't even know what it drops. Imagine if you just dropped a good job plushie.
Or a bucket.
Yeah.
A pail. Oh boy.
The pail of congratulations.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like the video is basically like 3 or 4 dudes' journeys across it. And they each had like different class builds too. Like one was a ranger, one was a mage. And they made really silly characters like how I would have made them or how I've made before. But the way they did their voice and stuff, and the way they made it sound was like really interesting. Because like in audio, it sounded like one of those sort of like documentaries, edutainment kind of things. You know, like one of those specials you see on like Discovery Channel or something.
Back when Discovery Channel actually was good.
And yeah, that's part of what drew me in, got me curious. I was like, what's up with this guy's voice? It sounds like that one guy. And that's just how he was making himself sound. Not sure if he was applying a voice changer or not. But,
I did learn one thing.
But it was him and three other people. Each one of them did it differently to see how far they could get.
You know the narrator that goes, in a world where blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Turns out he's actually blind. YouTube channel too.
Well, which one? Because you have a guy that mimics that, and now he's like an official.
I think he's one of the first ones.
No, they're. Wait, the one you're talking about, or the one that I'm asking you about? Because there's this guy that started practicing. He started doing like honest video reviews, and you could hear him back then him trying to practice the voice.
No.
Seth.
Fine, 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 fine.
I made it. Seth? Oh.
Seth, are you alive?
I survived. I
looked-
started running toward the ladder. That saved me.
You ask if I'm alive, and you just see my charred corpse next to you.
So... no, I couldn't even see where you went. I just saw that coming and I saw you run forward. I ran back and toward the ladder, and apparently that crevice is safe from it for the most part. I
Alright,
didn't quite.
well,
I didn't make it to the ladder. I just about got there, but it only hit me once as a result. So I
I'm gonna
think we're
look up.
gonna have to hug the ladder for it.
I'm gonna look up the DLC dragon for this to figure it out.
What I'm guessing is when he first comes in, we gotta hug the ladder because I survived it. All right, I'm at your summon.
Oh.
I mean, I'll summon you, but feel free to look it up while I do it.
Alright. I'm putting my summoning thing down.
Yeah, do it.
Uh,
That way, if anybody invades, at least you'll be here with me when I go down. Anyways, the video was pretty funny too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They were making jokes and different stuff. But yeah, whenever I saw that YouTuber go through that old guide for Dark Souls 2, he learned a lot about Dark Souls he didn't even know about. And then he did like a... the boss basically killed himself. The final boss did. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And see, he did this for a few
Okay.
other games too, where he looked up some old guides or for certain guides from certain places.
Okay, we could fight him, but there's an easier way. There's a giant that throws spears, and if you go talk to him after, if you see him once, see the dragon once, he'll throw a spear and stop the dragon from flying.
Okay, hold on.
So I think that's what we're gonna do.
Alright, hold on. I gotta prop myself up. I'm stretching my legs out, so that means I'm laying on my side. And to grab the controller, I have to prop myself up with my elbow, my arm. Which puts a little strain on me. It's a nice day for a white wedding. Oh, he spotted us. Oh, what's he gonna do? Like double
Let's go.
take.
I don't even actually think he's beatable now. Because how he's flying, I don't think we can actually attack him. I guess we could attack him with a range, but I don't know if we could do enough range damage.
He probably lands if you get a hit on him.
Maybe, but
Ah!
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just that I turned to dodge the guy attacking, and then one of those fuckers speared me. See you, bitch.
He falls down and dies.
I'm actually curious to see if that happens.
We're gonna go fight the knight in shiny armor.
Is that the one that throws the spear?
No. The one that throws the spear is after the knight, but you will have to run back to come get me because I haven't done any of this yet. Hooray!
Yay.
Mm-hmm. If you
Good
want me to
luck.
saint ahead. Yeah, he's sort of a saint.
Boobies. When I see Saint ahead, I just think boobies. At this point. Thanks, buddy. He's our new friend. Or maybe not. Friend? Hello? Why are you sniffing me? So is that how we're making new friends? That's a new. Oh, I wasn't even looking at him and I dodged that.
I know.
I wasn't locked onto him. I was actually looking at the ground. Ah!
See what I mean? He is kind of fair, but still it's kind of a...
Hold on, I forgot to. I had to go through my thing and equip my flask.
I know. I've got him off you for a second, but I'm gonna need a heal too.
All right, fireball. Ugh. Fireball. Hey, I dodged that.
In a second, come near me, okay?
Said I am not worried about coming towards you right now. Because you're behind him.
Oh, yeah, that is a problem. I missed him. Oh, get away. Get closer to me. Where are you? He's about to get away.
Ah! I can't move. What a wise guy, eh? Oh, damn it, Seth, your body blocked my fireball.
He's an angry dude, isn't he?
I think he needs some dental work.
And that's why I had trouble with him. He's pretty quick. I'm not quick enough to deal with it.
Well, some of his attacks are misleading, and then he has that homing thrust that if you
Yeah.
don't dodge just right.
I found
Yeah.
with homing thrusts, you should always dodge towards them. Like run towards them and then dodge. They'll generally just overshoot you.
Yeah, but
Generally.
yeah, but not with him. He counts as a physical object even while he's doing that, so you'll just run right into his thrust if you do that. You have to get it like you could do it towards him, but like do it like off to the side towards him. You know?
You know, a lot of people who like this game say he's the best boss.
All right, so let him get summoned.
And okay, this time before we go in there,
Come on,
I'll use
servant.
bountiful sunlight on us before we enter the boss arena. So we have a passive regen.
Or,
Okay.
you know, while he's fighting me, you start to cast it, and then I run up and get healed by the effect.
Okay, I can do that too, but I was trying to do that last time. I mean,
Let's do it beforehand, then.
because I have two casts, so I can use it
Yeah.
once before we enter, and then whenever you think you need it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because it's not like conserving it during the boss fights.
Yeah,
It's
my-
gonna be
I had to manually... It threw me off because I had to... Like, the thing down there doesn't... It's... I have to I have to switch the buttons.
Yeah, whenever I put Homeward Bone down, I have to switch it.
Yeah, I forget to switch back. Because I'm used to other games where... I haven't...
Heal is always there for you.
Yeah. Because I always set it up to be that way, but here it doesn't, like, reset it or nothing. Or stick with it. It just stays on whatever it was last used.
Yeah, whatever you use last, which is a blessing and a curse sometimes.
In my case, it's always a curse. It's never helped me.
I will say they do elevators pretty nice in this game. You know, some games have a real hard time with elevators. You know?
Yeah.
Alright, Mr. Angry McGangry Pants.
Uh-oh.
I think it got you.
I got an up arrow. So that's okay.
Hey, don't do that to him. He is a... Okay, fine. You can do that to him. Oh, oh no. No, 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 no. Run! Don't get near him. Run.
I had to get my souls back.
Don't let him hit you like this. He will really wreck you.
Ah, that's
I know
BS. I dodged through that.
I know he doesn't like you to keep distance. Mind you. Alright. Good night.
I about finished him at the end, but he did that stupid triple thing that ignores the fact of whatever state you're in, even if it's normally invulnerable for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's a bit... He's a hard cookie to crack.
Yeah, there's a reason why I didn't want to comment on you mentioning people thinking he's the best boss.
I already knew it.
You already do what?
I already knew there was a problem with him. I fought him by myself dozens of times. I knew there was a problem with him.
There's a couple, but yeah. Alright, Seth.
Although killing him, you get some cool weapons. That's why I kind of want to be here. I won't use them, but you might. They're twin blades. What's up, buddy? Let's go again. And what sucks is my lightning attacks don't. They hurt him, but they don't do as much as I need them to do. You know. They're not worth the casting time for them. Oh, hey, look. There's an evil item up there.
I think it's best, if that's the case, don't focus on casting, just focus on just engaging, and I have damage over time if,
Yeah,
I have
that's an evil.
stackable damage over time spells.
That's an evil item. If you kill him, I think you get humanity.
Should I go fight it?
Nah, you already have like 150 humanity.
No, I got like
Probably
38,
down. Yeah, I was about to say probably down to 30 now.
but I didn't have 100.
You had 50, I know, because I have the other 50. I know what I did.
Yeah, and then I also offered a portion of it to the spider lady.
Yeah, I know. You offered the twins, some of the twins to it. All right. Before we enter, don't go in there yet. Let me do this. There you go. I wonder how you take all my Odin. Let's see. The Artorias. And I'd hate to know what he was like before he lost his arm. Thank God for higher than normal poise. Ooh, he likes
Oh,
you,
that's
too.
bullshit!
It's fine. It's
I
fine.
rolled through that earlier. Just fine and he didn't harm me. I did it again that time, and I was guaranteed to damage. Oh shit.
Back off.
I gotta heal.
Fine. I gotta go now.
Alright, I'm good now. I'll get his attention while you heal. See that? That's fucking bullshit.
He's going super slow. Who's he after? He's after me. Get out of this. Now that
Did you like that? Yeah, those lava pits that showed up stacked on top of the damage you got from getting hit from the storm.
Now that was a good fight.
He jumped at me, I dodged, and one hand struck him.
Mm-hmm.
Cause remember how I showed you that roll attack? I knew that that would happen, so.
It's good whenever we're actually thinking and working together properly.
I'm half asleep. So, and a headache in my eye. Anyway, which way am I going? Up the stairs?
Homeward Bone and then pick me up.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got 38 of them.
Because, someone, I mean, you can go do that by yourself, but it's going to take me a few minutes to get to you. Well, it's actually going to take me. I will never be able to get to you. Because,
Hey, I'm close to leveling up. If we could farm
well,
about another 8,000, I can level up again and help you out more.
Well, the good news is, because we have to do all the exploration again, because I want the items too.
Yep, I got you. I got your thing.
So it works for you.
Yeah, and I'm partially playing with like one eye open, like for my eye, you know, my eye pressure. so that affects me a little bit too.
I don't know. How do you feel being a phantom? You feel like Danny Phantom? Alright, let's go.
But he's a phantom.
No. It's a spooky, scary one too. Hey, Frank. I like how every time I was swinging my sword, he was just slowly backing up.
Just out of reach.
Yep, just out of reach. Come on, guy.
Yeah, you
Come
can't
on,
do
big
that with
boy.
me.
Oh no, this is gonna move. It's almost like you're going discount Super Saiyan.
That's not how Super Saiyan works.
I said discount. I'm not powering up, I'm just knocking everything back.
Yeah, but when you power up, you're not going Super Saiyan. You're just powering up, Seth. That's what I'm saying. That's not how Super Saiyan works.
And powering up. Who cares? Not my problem.
You add it to your phone?
No, it's not my problem to answer it.
Alright, heal up.
Oh wow, yeah, I do heal up. I wasn't paying attention to my health. I was paying attention to the phone call for a second. I looked at the number, it's an unknown number, I don't answer.
I had it under control.
I did too.
Yeah, by not contributing.
I'm sure my
I'm joking because you wasted the spell.
I'm sure one of those hit something.
Sure. You singed the tree. And it's very grateful.
Ow. The cool up for that, no, the charge time for that is just horrendous. Oh, have you seen what it looks like whenever I don't have the spell anymore and my character just gets confused?
Oh yeah, I forgot to put the shield back on.
Watch me.
Watch happens whenever I try to use the homeward bone. Why? It happens with a few other things too. Like if I try to put my white thing down.
Luckily that is cancelable, you know, wherever it's like, you're trying to figure out why it won't work. The item that you have won't work.
The animation.
Yeah, that animation is cancelable, so... It's just, I guess someone had spare time animating, and so they did that. I can't blame them, it looks pretty good. Or at least it's funny how you just kind of scratch the back of your head like, whoopsie.
Yeah, well, to be honest, in a lot of games, inserting like animations like that is kind of a second thought because you can just get an animation pack for that kind of thing. Did you just?
Guardian Gauntlets, huh?
You could just import a animation pack.
They may have done it in this game, but I don't know.
Some of them seemed like they did. You know, cause like, kind of like with stock sound effects, there's some like semi-stock animations.
Yeah, I know. I know about them.
I mean, there's some slight variations to each one, but you know,
So I bet these are stock
they come
trees
from
right here.
They come from the same cloth.
Maybe they're stock.
be honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't either.
It does look like Moss Random Tree number 15 to me.
Yeah, but I'd
Copy
I'd
and
be
paste it, of course.
Mm,
But we're not gonna talk about that.
I know the map, however, they built.
They paid some interns for it. Oh wait, interns don't get paid. Never mind.
Interns don't get paid, nor do they get life insurance, and they may be sacrificed to something. To maybe a grinder or something, you know.
Yeah, I saw a YouTube video where a guy said that in Stellaris, an update in Stellaris recently, they added the God Emperor as a starting option.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, this guy's like, oh my God, I could be the 40K and all that, you know.
That's kind of stupid though, because you would always
We're
do
surrounded.
that. I know. Thankfully, we're surrounded by paper.
Anyways, yeah, you get to have a 40K civ apparently.
That's fun. You know what was funny? One of these things were caught on you, so I was just seeing a pitchfork as you were following me behind my screen. I was just concerned. I kept turning my camera around to see.
We took care of that group like Kung Fu Masters.
This
Jackie Chan Kung Fu Masters, I should say. Right?
Jackie Chan's a communist. Oh,
Huh?
Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan's a communist.
Well, I mean, isn't he from China?
Yeah. Now he's part of the government in China.
That's nice, I guess, but did you get the joke?
Yeah.
Because we're fumbling around and shit?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Jackie Chan does the Kung Fu in his movies, or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does a lot of fumbling around and using the environment, you know?
Oh, hello, dragon. Did I get him?
Yeah. Showed him. Here comes Stompy.
I don't know if I want to play with Stompy. Are you gonna kill the, you're gonna have to kill the thing for me. Did it get away?
No, I hit it and it fell.
It got away, dang it.
No, his body's
Hey.
right there, Seth.
I'm joking. His spirit got away.
You did get the award?
Yeah, I got the stuff.
Okay, because I didn't get it.
Don't worry about it. No, you don't get anything. I didn't get anything. I'm doing that for you.
Oh, no, my neck itches.
That's fine. Right. How do we get across this again? Did I do a jump or did we just find another way?
We didn't cross that.
Okay. Oh yeah, we went up and around, didn't we?
Yeah, if I were you, I wouldn't try to jump that. It'd probably like fucking flat wall you or some shit. You'd fall. Up, you're
Oh,
being
right,
charged at.
By underpaid gardeners. If they're being paid. Personally, I think they're being paid in fertilizer.
I don't think they're being paid. Look at that skin complexion.
Oh, by the way, this is the fun part about these guys. You know the tree people in the past? I mean, in the future?
Uh-huh.
The bush people that attack us? Yeah, that's what these guys are.
Yeah, except they got superpowers.
Except for they just recently went mad here, so they're still kind of in their original shape.
Yeah, but
They were
here's the
supposed to
thing:
look
the one in the future, they get the stretchy arms and shit.
Yeah.
They got superpowered.
Soul of a brave warrior. How sad. Over here.
Behind you.
Ooh. Piece of candy. There's a piece of candy over here, Q.
I don't know, eyes itching.
It's a mushroom from Elizabeth.
I don't think I went. I don't think I got this one last time, Seth.
Yeah,
That guy
it's
landed
nothing.
there.
It's nothing. It's just a Elizabethan mushroom.
Oh, what if I want to get try it? This is the part we gotta run. Sir weighs a lot.
Wait, a lot.
When
Look
you
at
killed
this
that
roll.
lizard earlier around that spot, you killed the one for me, Seth.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like how I rolled off the top
Oh,
of your
we're
head?
about to get some souls.
Did you like how I rolled off the top of your head?
Yes. Alright.
You don't remember?
And
I was
No,
gonna
I
I was
don't.
gonna mention it at the time, but it slipped my mind.
Oh.
Behind you.
they kind of just blend in. Not in a bad way, but
They do. You gotta stop and look around to see them.
I mean, a walking tree in a field of trees is kind of
Yeah, you gotta hit the right angle for that one.
Did you get this one?
No.
Did you get a guardian chest plate?
No, I didn't get to make it to that one yet. We kept going around it.
See, I have a, I can't see the items that you collected, so I just have to
I was gonna bring it up, but we were fucking around so much that I forgot.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
didn't
well,
bring it up.
in the future, just tell me, okay?
Yeah.
If you see an item that you haven't gotten yet, tell me so I know that we need to go there to get it. What is that over there? Is that in it? No, that's just a dead corpse. It just has something inside of it. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, it is. Ooh, an item monster. Come on, Key, let's go fight the item monster. I know you've been curious all your life about these guys. Here he is.
I'm being followed.
Homing attack.
It's a Pokemon.
I like how they fall.
Did you like how I walked around the attack?
It's what he had on him.
What?
When humanity. Someone dropped when humanity spawn him. It wasn't in a very good spot though, to cause any real havoc.
Damn, boy, you huge.
You know what?
Oh my god, it's too much. Haha, you like that? I ducked under you. There's something I figured out with the Silver Knights a while back, that if I do this run-up attack like this, if they do an overhead, if they do a level swing attack, it'll go over my head, because whenever I land the jumping lunge attack, Seth, or jumping swing, my character is kneeling, so he's below normal height. So, yeah. Normal swiping attacks miss me. You know what I'm talking about whenever I do this.
Yeah.
See, I'm down low for like a few seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah, their attacks always miss like that.
That's good. Alright,
Unless they're vertical, and then I'm fucked, because then I'm getting hit. But if it's like horizontal swiping at like regular head altitude, then yeah, it'll miss me. Or chest. And that's how I used to take care of the spear / sword Silver Knights. Is I would leap like that just whenever they went to engage me, and they would swing and it would miss because it would go right over my head.
did I get everything? I just want to make sure.
Anyways, I just did that to the big boulder guys a couple times. Are you proud?
I'm just going to assume I did.
brag
So,
with how badass
how much
I
of my
was.
guardians? How much of that guardian do I have? I have. that. Yeah, I have the full guardian set.
That's cool.
Since you don't have it, I'm gonna give you this because I actually went through the process of letting my firekeeper die. So I'll give you the armor set that you get for letting that happen.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
By the way, the whole lore behind that is it's an overbearing goddess, and if you wear that armor, it looks like there's something hugging the back of you. There's
Like,
hands hugging the back of you. Yeah.
did we try it? See?
Yeah, you can try it on. Look at it. Do you see
Do I have to wear the whole set?
No, it's just the breastplate. Look at the breastplate. You can see the goddess's arms wrapped around it.
Right.
You
That's
see?
not quite what I was imagining, but you know, they're not wrong. There are arms melted onto it. I mean, not melted, but crafted onto it.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's quite overbearing if that's her armor, isn't it? She's always holding on to you. And you know that ring that I gave you?
Yeah.
That ring of favored protection?
Uh-huh.
It breaks if you take it off, which means it breaks if you stop thinking about her.
What about this armor?
You can take it off, it's fine. It's only
Oh, okay. I look cute, don't I?
you
I'm
look
a
like
cutie
something.
boy. Now I'm even more cute. Oh yeah.
I think that tongue moves if you run around. No, it doesn't. That makes me sad. Roll. Actually roll. Now that's just cheap. What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think here?
Oh. You look like a psycho. It's
Exactly what I was going for.
it's perfectly stylish. You should wear it more often.
Do you think it hurt if I headbutted you with this thing, with this pointy protrusion?
Yeah.
Ow, my face! Alright. I'll let you push it down.
Wee. Hold on.
Anyways, let me show you where you go after you defeat him, I think? I think you go in here after you defeat him. You go through this fog wall after you defeat this guy, and I think that's where we have to meet up after he's defeated.
Okay, cause like there's like some stairs and stuff on the other side.
Oh, that could be it too. I don't know.
Well, there's two different directions you can go. There's like an out there, and there's some there fog, and then there's some stairs on the side. So it's hard to say, you know?
Uh-huh. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. You know what? There we go. That makes me feel better about myself. I don't think our chances are too high with all the spells we don't have. What? No problem in trying, right? Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
You sure?
Nope, but let's do it anyway.
Alright, excellent. I just needed you to not be sure. If I can skip it, of course. Yeah, I can. Hi, friend. Oh, yeah, I can.
Yeah, apparently it was waiting on me to try to skip it with you.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Because I start spamming it, and then you're like, oh, it works. Ow.
I'll give him a game, sure. Piece of... Okay, really? You really like Q. Oh, now you like me. Kind of.
Oh, I almost had him.
It's fine. Now we get to go back with, you know, full spells and full everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna go level up.
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't think that fight would go over well, but I was thinking, well, we're already here.
You still had more healing, though, did you?
Yeah. I have 20 flasks. It's just, you know,
I almost, like, I was doing so well.
I had 5 flasks left, but, um, which was probably enough. It's just I got a little too greedy,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And that's the problem with me. I have a hard time deciding when I should back off.
Well, normally I would have been like, said something, but,
I know.
you know how it is for me right now.
Hmm.
That's part of why, we've been having a hard time doing stuff. Because I have a hard time taking the initiative like I should. Like usual, because my head's hurting and stuff, you know?
Hmm.
I was doing pretty good, though. Yeah, I can't level up yet. I need another 1,000.
Oh, if you have another 1,000, that means you have some souls.
Huh?
You should have picked up at least one or two,
Oh, I did.
oh, you used the Proud Knight and Brave Warrior?
No.
Yeah, go over there and use it then.
But I've already ran all the way back.
Alright, well.
My left wrist is hurting.
Look how I block.
Yeah.
I mean... Yeah. Are you ready for the, run of shame? I am. A shame. Or just corpse run.
Yeah, my left hand has been hurting me for a few minutes now.
I know you told me that. Or told me once about that. Oh, it was behind there that was. Don't need it now. Or I'll get it later. Oh, you got a deck of cards? Okay, it's over. What?
You rolled across it.
Yeah, I rode across it, then failed at rolling across it. I do that sometimes. Wrath of Gods is the only real thing here. Oh, looks like a person right there is waiting for someone to... Going up for them. We can't, because we have password protection, but... Hey, you stay away from me. But I heard you liked you. He's your #1 fan.
Uh-oh. Game froze for a second. Come back.
Look, he's powering up.
I thought he was just relieving himself.
Get that purple smoke out. Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, I didn't even try to get away because I knew there was something I could do. We did the double thing. Because no matter what you're doing, it still hits you. So.
Yeah.
You know, when it does it 2 or 3 times. Now,
You can level up.
I'll just wait. I'm resting
I'd
my
level
head.
up. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't because I'm actually lower level than. Whoa, he just insta-killed me. I was at full health and then I was dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm actually a lower level than you.
Yeah. So who do I have to get the other explosion from the lady?
What?
You know, you said that I have to take care of their sisters or whatever.
It's sister and mother. There's one more left.
Yeah, how do I do that?
That's in the demon area, but we're doing this right now. Unless you don't want to.
I was just thinking of like, you know, if we could farm something.
I don't mind going over there.
No, I was just thinking about the painters and stuff. You know, how are we gonna go there?
We
Like, what's
can't.
that about? What do I
We
have to do for that again?
well, we can't because I've learned that we can't do cross-platform. I mean, we can't do multiplayer in there. In the painted world, multiplayer doesn't exist.
Ah,
It's really good, but in multiplayer doesn't exist. So I know you wouldn't go for that.
anyways, I was just curious. What's the painted worlds?
Painted world is in uh, Erdelondo.
It might be. I might be.
It might be what? Hello?
Nothing. I'm just not just feeling out stuff. I might be feeling like playing a different game for now. After
Yeah.
I try this. We're taking
Yeah,
a break.
I was thinking about taking a nap for me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about a nap too, but then I'm like, what the fuck? I stayed up all day yesterday just to try to fix my sleep stuff. I don't want to fuck it up again. You know?
Yeah, I understand that too. Although I didn't sleep much at all last night, so I would
I
take
woke
a
up
nap.
at 3 a.m.
I went to sleep about.
Last night I went to sleep at about 8, sometime after 8, and then I woke up at 3 in the morning. And then I woke up constantly. Then I woke up several times before that too, so I even got less sleep than that.
I think I went to sleep at 5 and woke up at 9. Good job.
We're lucky we didn't collide.
I was halfway expecting that. Or expecting you to go all the way up and then take the elevator back down like nothing had ever happened.
But what we did actually turned out to be really cool because we both crossed each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a dragon?
No, I was just getting... Oh, right, I do need to see the... Fine, I'll do that later.
You just gotta walk up to it and it'll fly by. That's all you gotta do.
I know, I can do it later. I see him in there. I see his smoky cloud just laughing at me. Don't you? Hey, friend. Stay away from me.
up, Seth.
Yes, Master.
For some reason, my AoE went the wrong way.
Oof. Well, I got great news.
This triple strike thing isn't hurting me as much as usual for some reason.
That's good. It feels well.
I'm out of heals, Seth. I only get 2.
Get close to me. Did you get it?
Yeah. Alright, rest is up to you, Seth. You should heal, by the way.
I died. What I recommend you do is kindle your bonfire. I know it's normally enough what you have, but kindle it twice.
Yeah, but Seth, we've already tried this. I've kindled my bonfire before, and it still reset me to 2, and
No,
vice
it won't.
versa.
If you kindle it to 20, you'll have 10.
It's a whole lot of kindling.
I know. I normally wouldn't ask, but that's the first time I've ever seen you run out, so. He's obviously just a health check.
It's fine.
How many did you put in there?
I'm like half-brained, so even though I was doing good earlier, I was doing medium. It's not so good that time.
It felt like you were doing fairly good, both of us at least.
Yeah, I was doing all right consistently, but I did worse that time than I did the other time whenever you got greedy. If you would have got greedy that other time, I would have been able to finish him off for you while you just kept surviving.
I know.
But the time that we just did, all my spells fucking missed him for some reason. All of them except for a couple. And then I did the Chaos Storm one, and it went the opposite direction of him for some reason. It was just
I know.
everything was just a mess.
That's kind of what we get for having random, spells that do random AoE. They go in a generalized pattern, but they're never.
It didn't go the right way, Seth. It went behind me instead of in front of me. I've never seen it do that. And then I hit him, and then he dodged, and for some reason it didn't hit him, even though it was confusing.
I'm aware.
So, I was doing consistently alright, but I did mediocre that time somewhat. Though my fire whips did hit him, though.
That's good. I was thinking I should probably switch to a pyromancy glove, but then I thought, my character's not really set up for that. Well, it is. Anyone can do pyromancy, but I don't have enough spells to make it worth it.
To be honest with you, with him, you only need the 2 chaos ones. The chaos fireball and
What's my pyromancy? Oh. Oh. My pyromancy glove's only level 8. Yours is probably level 10.
I think so.
You can get it to 15. Only
Mine says
20.
+5, so it might be 15.
No, it would just say plus 15. If yours is plus 5, then I should do more damage than you.
I don't know. I thought I leveled it up to 10 and then up to 5, but I don't know.
No, it doesn't do that.
It says Pyromancy Flame.
No. Team magic. I guess I can switch it out.
I don't know. It went to like a separate upgrade window, and then I had to. I don't know. I don't barely remember. I could have sworn I did it up to 10 and then to 5 afterwards.
Alrighty. We'll try that then. Alright, oh, I never kindled myself. That's why I never saw you. Your thingy. Or yellowified myself.
So, about the dominoes thing. Did you think about it?
We'll see what we can do.
Cause I can.
I'll see. I can see if I can apply the coupon for you.
Yeah.
All right, put your marker down. Oh, I've been
Yeah, cause
working
I'll send you my login for it.
I need to investigate this weird marker that was put here. What is it? What could it mean?
I'm worried that if I go to sleep, I'm gonna wake up at like midnight and be up all night. You know?
Mm-hmm.
My sleeping has just been a bit sporadic. You know? It's
That's
been
not
unpredictable.
Not necessarily a bad thing. That's what mine is.
Yeah, but then I end up being up all night and I don't get to hang out with you or anybody, and I'm already starting to lose my fucking mind. It's been like 4 days since I got to see you, Seth. Or really anybody. Barely. I played Executive Assault with Blue once. At like 10 a.m. yesterday because I stayed up.
Right. Video game elevator. The longest elevators in the world. Oh, wait, what?
Or maybe it was 2.
Right here.
Yeah.
Video game elevators. The most unnaturally long elevators in the world, and then that one just takes a second.
You know that quote people keep throwing around because of the meme where they're like, the bee defies known laws of aviation and stuff. Isn't that some bullshit thing, kind of like the insanity definition of the meme?
What?
Oh fuck, wrong button. I'm trying to dodge. But I took a flask.
That's fine. How many times? Did I hit him?
Yeah, you gotta hit on him.
Oh. Missed me. Missed me again. Okay. Ah. Did you see that?
Yeah. That was a little rough.
Full health to nothing in an instant. That's why I'm always afraid of whenever he does that power-up sequence, because that's what it does.
Yeah. When he does that leap thing, I usually just dodge up and then slightly to the side. And I wind up behind him when he lands. But sometimes, or at least when you were with me, for some reason it like still hit me. But usually
know.
doing it a little more to the side usually helps.
Yeah, I know.
But if you do it to the side directly, he'll home in on you while in the air. So, is that what you're talking about?
No, whenever he does power-up, he can just one-tap you if he hits you within a few seconds. Yeah, it's
I don't
kind of
know.
weird. What's this Bloodstain about? Is it about a hero? Is it about the hero's journey? No. No, it's not. In fact, it's so anticlimactic, I'm gonna watch it again so I can figure out what just happened.
With the crossbow, right?
Yep. I saw him, you see him like shoot 3 or 4 times and then he's dead. And you're like,
It looked like he shot once to me.
No, he shot twice.
Yeah, but you can't shoot that fast with a crossbow.
Yeah, you can. With certain ones. It must be a repeater.
Or is it skill? Because I only saw him shoot once.
Nah, it's two. I see his arm being jerked back twice.
Yeah, but that's... Yeah, well, it was 3 in 1 then, because...
Yeah. Yeah, his
What,
arm
was
jerked
he
back.
invaded or something? Or did he just run
No
away?
idea. I don't know. All I know is his arm jerked back. His arm jerked
I
back
know,
3
I
times.
saw that too.
So that means there's 3 bolts that are fired. I don't know. Might have
Or
that
it's a visual
crossbow.
glitch.
Nah, there's a crossbow that does that. I know there is. I've seen it. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
I don't see your marker anywhere.
Hey, I think his shadow just ran past me. I crossed the bridge and killed one of those things for some souls. And as I was coming back across the bridge, I saw something that looked like his run by, so...
I've been seeing this soul sit here. The soul of the spirit of this woman with just a shield. You've seen her?
Maybe? I don't know. I still have to go kill that guy in the poison swamp.
Oh yeah, you do.
that shit? He still hit me even though I was behind him.
Get away. Back on. You. I'll be back. We'll just do this later, okay?
Where are you going?
I gotta go look for something. I'm gonna lay down.
Okay, what about the, you know...
I know. We'll do that before, just before. Stupid sales callers keep thinking my number's a good number to call.
Yeah, so when did you want to do that?
We can try it now and see what happens. Who knows when I'm gonna wake up? You think your wake up time is predictable? What about
That's-
mine?
I mean, unpredictable?
Yeah, that's what I meant.